Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome in, everyone. I hope everyone is very, very well. Happy Thursday to you all. We're nearly at the weekend. It's been a long, long week. We're nearly there. I'm hoping some of you have broke up for your Christmas festivities. Some people are now off work. I'm not yet. Not got much time off over Christmas. I hope some of you have that different. I hope some of you have your feet up. You're enjoying yourself. It's starting the festivities early. We're nearly at the festive time of the year. I hope you're all very, very well. The most important thing is we're nearly at the weekend. We've nearly got through another week. How is everyone doing? Welcome in, though. We've got some high-octane action today on Football Manager. We don't say it too loudly. I don't want anyone to say it too loudly.
We might be in a title race.
We might be in a title race. I don't know. We do have a big, big game to kick off today. So we are top of the league. We are playing second place in the first game to start today. But how is everyone doing? I've been really, really busy. I've started on the revamp of the intro video. It's going to be better. It's going to be better. So from the new year, everything's stepping up a notch. So we're going to have a new intro video to this series, to the stream. Hopefully that's it's going to live up to what I've just sold it for. Also, right, little story time quickly. I made a promise to myself. So I when I got back into streaming, I bought some bits for the stream. I wanted it to look good. I bought the new light. I've got a decent camera, a new mic, and things like this. So what I said was, I made a promise to myself that I was not going to make any further purchases for the stream or for videos or anything like that, unless they were sort of funded by streaming or making videos or anything like that. You know what I mean? So now it's going to be, if we were to sort of be able to fund anything through this wild world of streaming and content and all that stuff, then I'd reinvest it and buy things. Anyway, today it was bizarre. I was working away. The doorbell went, so I went downstairs, and a kind gentleman, he handed me a laptop purely just for editing videos. So I don't know where that came from. Oops. If the missus asks, alright, the streams are doing very, very well. No one tell her. If the missus asks, we're doing very, very well with the streams, and I'm incredibly successful. Anyway, how are we all? Let's catch up with the chat. How is everyone doing? Bongo's first through the door, of course. I mean, I expect nothing less at the moment. Let's give the man, the myth, a shout out. That's how we want to kick things off. So if you're not already, get following Bongo. He keeps us afloat here, so it's the least we can do. Matt's not far behind him. How are you, good sir? It's a pleasure to have you in. Tom as well. Thomas Butts, liking the music as well. How are you? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're very, very well. Benny's here. Benny, radiating positivity as always. How are you? I hope you're very, very well. How's the Football Manager save going? Benny with the tier 1 as well. What an absolute hero. Thank you very much. I did have a sneaking suspicion that the alerts weren't going to work, and I've just seen that it hasn't. So the timer that I have on my starting soon screen wasn't working. So I'm guessing Stream Elements might be having a funny few minutes. Nonetheless, I'll do it anyway. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the club. That's what I usually say on screen anyway. But Benny, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate that. That means a hell of a lot. Renewing the season ticket. What absolute legend. Contributing to the pools, hot tubs and beaches streams. Hey. You set a target, we'll hit it. I'll tell the missus that, look, the laptop was free. Right, what are people saying? Wave from Bongo, hello from Matt, hello from Tom. The first song, Matt liked the first song, it was Miles Smith, wasn't it? Miles Smith was the first one. This song from GTA, so Mega Thomas was liking a bit of Fergie, was it? GLAM and all of that stuff. Christmas songs, so the thing is, we've got today, tomorrow, Saturday and Tuesday. I'm streaming up until before Christmas. I can't do 4 streams in a row of Christmas songs. So what I'll say is I reckon Saturday and Tuesday we'll have Christmas songs. Until then, afford me some varied music at least, please. Benny, sup, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. I barely ever start the festivities, to be honest. It's, we're nearly there. I'm sure some people are sacked in the mornings are flying about. And that's not what you like to see. I had a 5-head from Bongo. You got work again after tonight's stream? I am going back to work after tonight's stream, yes. Hence why I probably look incredibly tired. all I'm doing at the moment. It is what it is. It is what it is. Right, yeah, the shout out for Bongo. If you're not following Bongo, get following Bongo. Like I usually say, a man that makes a very calming hobby of building Lego and the 3D printing as well. It seemed very not calm. He's the most stress. It makes it look incredibly stressful. I'm only kidding, Bongo. I mean, what? No, Benny, I heard it. I tell you what, I'll get the paddling pool out. DA problems with alerts today too. Right, okay, so it's going to be a stream elements issue. I've had it before where it's just been an issue, so I'll just have to do my own alerts, won't I, and pop up on the screen myself. So it's like, thanks for subscribing. That's usually what it looks like. Anyway, Benny, thank you again for the tier 1, though. I really do appreciate that. It's not taken for granted at all. It means a hell of a lot. I really do appreciate that. Far too generous, my friend. And a mate of mine had issues with hers last night. Right, okay. I have a migraine. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure that my incessive waffling is probably not helping, but I do apologise if I'm making it worse. No, migraines are awful. I mean, try and get the lights off and get a bit of rest your eyes. That's what I find usually helps. I'm very, very well. I'm very, just flat out at work. So I'm feeling a bit tired, but we're staying high energy. I've been looking forward to streaming. This is, what gets me through the day anyway. So that sounded more depressing than I intended it to. Nonetheless, we're here, we're happy, and we are ready to keep battling at the top of the table with Edinburgh. Not home, though. Not home, though. Not home. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I said about not home there. Gone over my head. Anyway, maybe you're not at home. By the way, Lego is stressful. Well, it is for me when I stream it. Yeah, I can tell, Bongo. It raises my heart rate and blood pressure just watching you build the current project. You said follow Bongo, not home. I'm with you. I'm with you. Including home. Matt wants the waffle to stop. I think that's probably a good time. We're all caught up with the chat. Let's jump over to some Football Manager. And like I say, we've got a big, big game to kick things off. Let's get the specs on. If you've got the emote, get the spectacles on. And let's jump over to the game. I'll see you there in a second. Still me. I'm still here. One of these times when I change over to this screen, it's not going to be me there. And you're really going to be terrified. But anyway, so I've been very, very excited. I mean, I've barely set up the laptop today, but that's going to be this evening. Oh, actually, is it going to be this evening? I'm working. Probably not this evening, but I'm going to get it set up. Like I say, so I've got it's still me. It's still me. That's when everyone clicks off. I've got so we got the laptop for editing videos now because from the new year I am looking to up the numbers. It's going to be Lazy Brands here. What a man. How are you, good sir? Baby. I hope you're very, very well. How are you, Lazy Ben? Happy Thursday. So what it's going to be is Job Centre to Glory series. I mean, whilst I'm self-plugging, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, hit that link and get yourself over there. There are going to be lots of videos coming. So the Job Centre to Glory series that at the moment is every Sunday at 7 p.m. is going to be twice weekly. From the new year, so that's going to be Wednesdays. I'm thinking about 4 o'clock. I'm not definite on the release time yet, but I'm thinking 4 o'clock might be good. So we're going to go Wednesdays and Sundays, so it'll be 2 episodes of that, and then at very least I am going to be uploading 1 additional video a month. It's going to be something sort of one-off, you know what I mean? It might be a save idea for Football Manager, it might be a comparison video, it might be at some point I'm going to do a Swindon Town Foot Champs. It's going to be that sort of thing. So there's going to be at least one off a month. One off a month. And that's going to be on probably like the second Friday. But I'm going to look to do 2. But I'm not going to make too much pressure on it. I'm going to guarantee 1, hopefully go for 2. So like I said, there's going to be lots more videos. The streams are going to stay the same, but same start times and same days. I'm going to look to go a little bit longer, not by much. Because... I don't want to sort of burn out and promise too much. But it's just going to be, rather than sort of 2.5 hours, probably more like 3. And then on a Saturday, more like 3.5, 4, something like that. That's going to be the new schedule. But why I got the laptop, essentially, was so I can edit easier. Now I can edit on the sofa and then not get accused of neglecting my wife. I would say do Swindon Weekend League first weekend of Jan. Okay, see, I'm still trying to get some Evos in at the moment. I mean, I've got them all done at the moment. Leave it till after this promo coming tomorrow. Right, okay. Gotcha. I'm with you. Sounds good to me. But yes, so that's the plan. New sort of upload schedule and all of that good stuff. Playlist for today, I know we usually say, so playlist for today is called Pop Songs We Can All Scream. So let's hope they're good. At the moment, I'm fairly impressed. I don't mind it at the moment. It's okay. Then do one after foot birthday, then after tots. Yeah, see what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the foot chants for the swinning team, and I'm going to make a bit of a thing of like sort of how the team has been evoed and developed and stuff. And then if there's any sort of interest, you know what I mean, I might set like a likes goal or something like that. Then I will do further ones with the team looking better. If no one likes it, I probably won't bother. So we'll see how that goes. Right, Football Manager though. We don't have to catch up too much because I don't do anything off stream on this save. So, how did we get on last stream? So, we played quite a few games, didn't we? Where did we kick off? We kicked off... Was it Cove we kicked off with? Or was it Queen of the South? It might have been Queen of the South. Or was it Kelty Hearts? No, I think it was Queen of the South we kicked off, wasn't it? Groundhopper, how are you, good sir? Thoroughly enjoyed the first stream the other night. It was, good watch. How are you, though, sir? Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. We're nearly at the weekend. We're nearly there. I'm ready for it, that's for sure. Cammy over on YouTube, how are you? Just popping in to say hello. Need to catch up with the last stream. Go the Edinburgh City. Cammy, right. What a man. Respectful as always until we get to the press conferences. I hope you're very well. Happy Thursday. Pleasure to have the pair of you. Came in almost simultaneously. I mean, I've not seen Groundhopper and Cammy Wright in the room at the same time, so maybe the same person. Anyway, waffling now. I think it was Queen of the South we kicked off with last stream, so that was 0-0. We then battered Cove Rangers, which was a huge result. We beat them 4-1 at home. We lost away at Hamilton. That looks like that stung. I don't really remember that. Yes, I do. Harty had us on toast and McKinstry. Once again, was that against... That wasn't against the 10 men, was it? We played against 10 men in some game, didn't we? No, that was the Desmond. So we then had the Scottish Cup. We played St Andrews. We went 1-0 down. But then we won 6-2. We dominated that, so we're into the next round. Then this was the 10 men. The Desmond 2-2. Drozd, he's been our kryptonite. He got sent off. I mean, they then scored again. We were looking like we weren't going to get anything, but then 86th and 89th minute goals got us a point against Queen's Park, which is really, really big because they're meant to be at the right end of the table. Matt, that's not very kind. Very good, my friend. Been busy with the little one and getting the online Christmas shopping done. Lovely Thursday. Oh, are you all sorted for Christmas now, Groundhopper? I know this is a stressful time of year for a lot of people. Fortunately, I am able to be very egotistical this year. So I got married in September. So I also dabble in a little bit of photography. So what I'm doing is everyone's getting a wedding picture with them in it at least. You know what I mean? Not just a close-up of me. And then a calendar of my photos. So full of ego this year, but it's, I say cheap. It actually hasn't been very cheap at all. When you print them and get the frames, and then actually, it turns out calendars are expensive to make. But nonetheless, I'm all sorted. Just got to do the wrap-in, and I say that. It's one of those where... Just check the Ring doorbell. The missus isn't back, so I don't get caught out on this one. It's one of those where you weaponise incompetence, you know? Really badly wrap it in front of her. Make a bit of a mess of it. Oh, this one's for your mum, love. It can't look like that, can it? She's going to have to do the wrapping. That sounds expensive. Oh, I mean, Christmas is always expensive, but I mean, at least it's personalised, you know? Pretty much, man, me and the missus aren't going crazy for each other this year because we have the wee one now. It's all about her. Exactly that. That's the way to do it. Me and my missus, we've usually, like I say, where we had the wedding coming up and we've got the honeymoon this year. Next year, next summer. We've never really done presents for each other. We get each other little bits, but we've never really gone crazy. We're saying that after the honeymoon and stuff that we'll start to sort of ramp it up a little bit. We just look at it like, you know what I mean? You just end up splashing a load of money to just get it splashed back. You know what I mean? It's not my thing, that. I never asked for anything for Christmas, really. That's fair enough, Matt. That's fair enough. That is, fair enough. Sorry, I thought the music had gone then. Christmas is just another day. Yeah, fair enough. Should ask for some hair dye. Good evening, Lazy Ben. I hope you're well. Brigit just in as well. I say just behind him. Lazy Ben, turn around. I think he's there. No, evening, Brivett. How are you? Happy Thursday. Another step closer to your time off for Christmas. I know it's going to be a bit of a torrid run for you. Assume you're probably knackered at the moment, but another day ticked off and another wad of cash coming your way, Brivett. We normally try and get a day out, something to eat, and some quality time. It's perfect, really, isn't it? That's what we do for birthdays, really. We don't actually really get each other gifts. We just tend to go away. And I say go away, it's more for the missus' birthday because hers is summertime. Mine's just been, so mine's end of November. No one wants to go away then, do we? So we usually go and see a show or something for mine and then get away for hers when there's a bit of sun. And I stay in the shade, of course, with my complexion. I actually have a day off tomorrow. Got more done today than we expected and turned website off, so no more orders can come in. Go on, Brivett. Love that. Get your feet up. Get yourself a bev. And watch me try and manage a football club. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, mate. That's well deserved. Then we'll be working 12 hours Saturday and Sunday, 10 Monday and Tuesday, and 6 on Wednesday, and then some time off, some well-deserved time off, Brivett. You're nearly there. Nearly there. Grafting away. Good man. Right, we have a very, very... #pale. Right, brilliant. Brilliant. Time and a half on Sunday, so don't mind it. Don't mind that at all. Sorry, we were actually looking at fixtures, weren't we? And then I just started waffling. I started getting abused by the chat and then started, talking back. Right, so we had that 2-2. Then we lost in the second round of the KDM Evolution to Championship Falkirk. They absolutely battered us, to be honest. Williams decided to play volleyball in the box as well. Ben Woodburn, too good for us, really. Ex-Liverpool, he really looks a good player. So we're out of that cup, and then we had back-to-back 1-0 away wins against teams struggling at the bottom of the table. So, East Fife and Dumbarton. Positive. Would I like to have beaten by more? Probably. That was a dominant performance against East Fife. They've been really bad this season, though. And again, another dominant one against Dumbarton. They've also been very bad, but we got it done. Harry Potter skins sometimes this week. Oh, any fortnight soon. Sorry, I didn't see the first one. So I'm thinking, I'm not dressing up as Potter. Potentially, I tell you what, we can have a chat about it. Maybe the Tuesday stream, next Tuesday, the last stream before Christmas. Maybe we have a little think about dabbling in some other games. I don't know. I'll probably run that one by the Discord and we can see what we think. Because we said about that on the birthday stream, but then never really got round to it. So we could always potentially play something else for the last one before Christmas, but we'll see how it goes. We will see how that goes. Anyway, our next game is really, really big. So we've got Inverness at home. How have they been getting on? I'm glad you asked. Queen's Park, they just beat it. That's a big result. They drew with Cove. They beat Partick Thistle. They're Championship, aren't they? Right, okay. Yeah, they got a 2-0 win over Championship Partick Thistle. They lost in the Scottish Cup to Greenock Morton, who are Championship. Again, that's a close game, though. Beat Montreux. They're absolutely flying in the league, to be honest. I mean, we beat them 3-0. We beat them 3-0, so that's big. We beat them 2... So we beat them twice this season. We beat them twice this season. Is that right? Yeah, we beat them 3-0 away. And we beat them 2-1 at home. Okay, so I mean, we've got a good previous against them. But why it's such a big game is, look at that. So we are top of the league. Inverness are now second. Cove Rangers have just been free-falling since we gave them a C and 2. So they're now in fourth. And, yeah, so we've got Inverness, who have jumped up to fourth. They are flying. Sorry, jumped up to second. They are flying at the moment. So it's going to be a really tough game. I barely even played FIFA recently. I'm literally only focused on doing Evos. Yeah, same as me. That's all I haven't been playing FIFA anyway, but I do go on there and, leave squad battles running so that I get the Swindon players done. Yeah, ready for the video. So, like I say, that'll probably be, after this next promo that we'll do that. Anyway, let's get into this really, really big game. So, this is potentially Aidan McAdam's not last game for the club. I won't go that far. But we do have the new keeper coming in on the 1st of January, which is after this game. So, it could be that he takes a a backup spot. He is only 2 clean sheets away from breaking the record, so we might let him get that. I think it'd be a bit harsh not to, but we'll see. This next promo could be 2 weeks, is why I said do it first full weekend of Jan. Yes, I'm not in a huge rush. I don't have a time that I'm looking to get it out by, so yeah, not in a huge rush. As that will be before Team of the Year. Right, I'm with you. Right, who have we got then? So I think I'm going to start McIntyre today over R. Kelly. Dave, how are we, good sir? I hope you're very, very good evening, young sir in chat. I quite like young sir. I might have to, I don't know, I was about to say get the missus to call me that, but that'd be weird at that point. Anyway, Dave, how are you? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. We're nearly at the weekend. Nearly there. Are you all ready for Christmas? I know it must be one that... Yeah, you ruined that one there. Yeah, quite quickly as well, wasn't it? How are you, though? Are you prepared for the festivities? Definitely don't do it on Team of the Year weekend. No, it'll be carnage. Absolute carnage. Although that might make for better viewing, seeing me get absolutely battered. I've been ready since October. All wrapped and sorted. Go on. Good man. I was just talking about that's all I really have to do now is do the rapping, and I'm going to probably weaponise some incompetence and very poorly rap in front of the missus so that she takes over. Just had 1 or 2 bits to sort recently for grandparents. Okay. That's very, very prepared, Dave. I like that. I wish I had a bit of that. Sorry, needed a bit of blast of coffee there. Right, this is a huge game. Correa... Do you know what, Correa? He's very, very good, but he's not been amazing recently. No, I'm sticking with the boy. I take that back instantly. We're going to start Bonner today. I'm lucky. My neighbour loves wrapping presents and worked in some fancy boutique in London before she retired, so I supply Baileys and she wraps. That sounds fantastic. Does she need another set of presents? Or no, that sounds like you've got quite the agreement going over there. Love to see it. Right, I think that's going to be the team. I think that's our team. Yeah, the strikers are now firing on all fronts. Yeah, okay, that's going to be the team. This is a really, really big game. I'm quite nervous for this one. If we win this, we're looking really, really good position at the top. I'm just focused on Evo's trying to make Birmingham and Dortmund teams as good as possible. That sounds like the best way to enjoy FIFA, really. So we are going with McAdams in goal, potentially his final appearance for a while anyway. McIntyre, Colling, Davidson as the back three. We're going Williams and Newell at the anchor midfield, and then Correa, Bonner, and Campbell. And Dixon, Peters and Guthrie, the usual suspects up front. So this is going to be really, really tough. We've been really good against Inverness so far this season. We beat them 3-0 away and 2-1 at home. We're really good at home as well. We just need to perform like we know we can. All good in general, though, other than Amazon moved my delivery slot, so killed my gym session tonight. Started a Swindon playing FM now, not going well. How bad we talking? Any signings made, Dave, or just sticking with the team? So speaking of delivery slots, I was saying I made a promise to myself that I was only going to make any purchases for sort of content and streaming and videos and all that stuff if it was sort of funded by that, if that makes sense. So if we made any money from streaming or making videos and stuff, then I'd reinvest it and all that stuff. Anyway, a really kind gentleman turned up to the door today and he handed me a laptop for editing videos. So basically, if the missus asks, the streams have been going really, really well, and I'm an incredibly successful streamer these days. That's what we have to tell her. I got 2 freebies in, and I'm 2 draws, 2 losses, early days. Hey, that sounds like getting used to the system to me. Plenty of room there. Plenty of time. I thought you were going to say, you know what I mean, you're bottom in December or something. That sounds like, that's not even a blip. That's just the start. Right, this is a big, big game. Big game. Home against Inverness. We won this last time. We beat them away as well. If we win this, we really are looking very, very good at the top of the table. Donaldson, we tried to sign. Bongo, thank you very much. That's it. Well, what I'll do is I'll just screenshot that, show the missus. She won't know the difference. That's fine. The alerts aren't working today anyway. Stream Elements is taking a day off. She won't know the difference. It's fine. It's fine. This is when I find out she's actually come home early from work and she's listening to all of this on the other side of the door. Right, anyway. It's a cunning plan. A cunning plan, Baldrick. I hope that was the reference. Right, come on then. We need this. Hamilton are 2-0 up against Queen's Park. That's big for us at the top. The main thing is we need 3 points ourselves, and this isn't looking like a good start. McAdams, good hands. Well done. Well, keeping hold of it in this weather, it's, yeah. It's a job on its own. Oh, I'm glad that ended the highlight, because that looked like a wayward pass. Right, come on, keep the ball. Keep the ball. Here he is. Lazy Ben, what a man. Come on, get a good ball in there, Newell. We know Newell can play. Guthrie! Oh, Guthrie! That was a big chance. That was a big chance. Queen's Park have pulled one back. Jack, how are we? Happy Thursday. Good evening to you, my friend. I hope you're very, very well. Nearly at the weekend. We're nearly there. Oh, no. No, we don't like corners. Get this out. Big header, lads. Oh, no. We're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down. We're 1-0 down. That's not good news. Didn't get a notification. Basically, the weekend for me. Oh, really? Oh, are you off now? Is it Christmas time now? Hey, we've been doing really, really well, Brivet. We've been doing really well. Not at the moment, though. Not at the moment. Right, we're going to offer some encouragement. We need to wake up here. We've been really good, lads. Come on. Yeah, finished today. Good man. Good man. Queen's Park are now drawing against Hamilton. Sacked in the morning? Wow. I could be in trouble here. I could be in trouble here. Pressure's mounting. Right, they look like they're going to come at us again here now. They look like they're going to come at us again. Can we have this ball back, please? Oh, no. Oh, no. It's 2. Lino, get your flag up. 2-0 down. 2-0 down. This isn't good. I think we would still stay top. I mean, unless they absolutely battered us. He's onside as well. Oh, we've not been good enough. Demand more. Demand more. Someone sack the stewards. We've got a streak on the pitch. Jack, how are you? Hello, Mr. A1. Doing the usual, losing to good teams. That's what we do round here, isn't it? And occasionally some bad ones. How are you, Jack? Thank you very much. Free stream streak. I appreciate the company. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday. Hamilton are beating Queen's Park again. Like I say, that is good for us. Losing to second place isn't what we want to do, though. How are you, though, Jack? Welcome in. Queen's Park 3-all now. They're really giving the fans their money's worth over there. Right, that's not a good first half at all. We've been absolutely dominated at home. I want a much better display in the second half. I do. That is correct. I'm going to bring this up to balanced. We're going to bring that tempo up a little bit. Anxious goalkeeper. That's not what you want to see at all, is it? No one wants an anxious goalkeeper. Guthrie's not had a good game and he missed that sitter. I'm going to trust I'm sticking with Gallagher. I know I'm saying it wrong, but I can't remember actually how to say it right. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Right, we need a better second half here. We've not been good enough. We need to at least claw back a draw here. Otherwise, we give up some, well-earned space at the top of the table. Cove are still drawing with East 5. That'll be a surprising result if that stays like that. But Cove, like I say, since we battered them, they've been free-falling. East 5 are now beating Cove. As I've said that, wow. East 5 can't beat anyone. They've been, they're on top against Cove at the moment. They really are struggling. We're going to offer a bit of encouragement. And then after this, we'll make some changes. You know what? I got some orange Lucozade Zero today for the first time in ages. And firstly, it's 175 for 900ml. And secondly, it tastes so different to what it used to. I didn't even... Oh, I thought we weren't going to have a chance there. I didn't realise they did Lucozade Zero. Finish it! Come on, game on! Get that ball! Ball. Come on. Yeah, I didn't realise it did Lucozade zero. I might have to try that. I don't really do fizzy drinks now unless they are zero. What a song, by the way. This is the comeback song. This is the comeback song. Tastes like paint stripper. Might not give it a go then, actually, to be fair. 175 for 900ml. That is very good. Oh, we're straight into another highlight. I was going to make some changes, but we're straight into it. Can we grab ourselves an equaliser? Come on. We're straight into it. Get the ball across, Bonner. Get it across. Oh, that's not a good ball. It's not a good ball. Take your time, or just lump it. Take some big. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Come on. Get in. Where's the Haaland song? What do you mean? Why the Haaland song? Yes, they used to and stopped. Oh, and now it's back. Right, okay, I'm with you. Oh, Jack, hang on. Let me catch up with chat. Started to say with Kerau Ellie in Wales. Best season one ever. Won the league. Tier 2 League Cup semi-finals and a Welsh Cup final for the boys in red and black. Go on, Jack. Flying as always. Didn't like the Lucozade before, to be fair. Not fizzy one anyway. Oh, really? Okay, see, Lucozade Original is my go-to if I'm feeling ill. Yeah, brilliant. What do you mean, where's the Haaland song? But when my diabetes was worse, I never drunk it. That's fair enough, yeah. I like Lucozade Sport, but I don't drink it much often. Yeah, I don't, to be fair. I used to when I played football, but I haven't played football in ages. Scubs Games, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. One step closer to the weekend. Welcome in, good sir. Caribbean Crush, wow, what a drink. You used to have a Haaland goal song. That was for FIFA, wasn't it? That was when Haaland scored on FIFA. Not on Football Manager. Never had that, don't even think I've ever seen it. So it was on FIFA, I used to have it. When we had Haaland Player of the Month, didn't we? And when he scored, he used to do the Haaland one. But yeah, not on Football Manager. Caribbean Crush. That is Lucozade, isn't it? I'm thinking of the Mango Loco Monster when you said that. Right, I don't think we change anything because we've managed to get back in this game. We're going to make some changes though. Despise Monster as well, that's way too sweet. See, I've not had the Mango Locos or anything like that. I have the zero sugar one. I like that. Yeah, Lucozade Energy, yeah. That was my go-to when I worked in retail. Cherry one as well, I've not had a cherry one. Lucozade Sport ones I like. Yeah, orange and the other one to be fair. Get what it is. Not the fizzy. I don't mind fizzy. It wouldn't be my go-to though. Right. We're going to get Lawson on as well. Fresh legs on the wing. We're going to go for the win here, lads. We're going for the win. We're going for this game. We've got ourselves back to 2-2. Let's not throw this away. That's the most important thing. It looks like it's a free kick to Inverness. Okay, fair enough. It's not a free kick. Well, it probably was, but we didn't see it anyway. Offer some encouragement. Come on. Last 15 minutes, we're going to give Werman a run out as well at Cam. Campbell looks knackered. Tell you what, I'm going to do it now. White Monster or pre-workout is all I drink other than tea and water now. That's fair enough. Pretty similar for me, if I'm honest. Well, I mean, I drink coffee, not tea. I don't really drink tea. I had a tea last night, actually. It was good. Don't know why I had to share that. But yeah, just water and coffee really is what I have. I don't have... See, that's something I've always thought about. If I have too many coffees, my heart starts to bang, bang, bang. There's probably a word for that rather than bang, bang, bang. So I've always been cautious to take pre-workout or consume pre-workout. What's your opinions on that, Dave? I've never really had it, although I think it'd help me because I go in the morning before work and it always takes me about, you know what I mean, half an hour to really get into it. I mostly just drink flavoured water. That's fair enough. To be fair, I drink water mainly at work. Yeah, water's the way to go. Tea is go. Nordic King, how are we? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. We're nearly at the weekend. Get yourself a cuppa. Get through at least 1.5 litres a day. Yeah, that's good stuff. If I go to the gym, I have 2 litres before I start work. If I don't, then I probably have about 2 litres in the day. But yeah, I usually have about 2 litres whilst working at home. And then, yeah, if I go to the gym, I usually have 2 litres there. Right, we're going to get Werman on. Of coffee? No, not of coffee. Not of coffee. I would be a ball of stress on the floor. No, of water. Of water. I limit myself. I say limit myself. I have 3 cups of coffee a day, basically. That's if I'm streaming. I have 2 cups of coffee if I'm not streaming. I have a third if I stream. That is, yeah, there you go. Was going to say, yeah, could you imagine me turning up with a flask saying to them, by the way, do you have a kettle? I finished my first one. So a White Monster has 160 grams caffeine. The pre-workout I take is 200 grams, so honestly, it isn't much in it. Yeah, but the difference is I'd have a White Monster over the space of an hour. An hour might be an exaggeration, but half an hour or something, you know what I mean? Whereas you just smash the pre-workout, don't you? You have it before, is it not? Debating on whether I go to the gym tomorrow night or wait till Sunday. I haven't been to the gym at all this week, but I've been working every evening. I mean, I'm working again after the stream today, so I've just been knackered in the morning. But I am planning to go tomorrow and Saturday. I try and go 4 times a week, but it's only going to be 2 this week. But yeah, it's 4 for the most part. I drink the pre-workout while I'm training to keep me going. I couldn't down it before a session. Okay. See, I thought it was something you had before and then like sort of was ready to run for a wall. Right, okay, Dave, I'm with you. That would make more sense. And then hit another hour session on the cost trainer on Monday. Go on. Go on, Bongo. I'd say then maybe tomorrow night. So that you have a bit of a break before Monday. But that's just a suggestion. You don't have to listen to me, of course. Right, what a song, by the way. Come on, let's get the winning, lads. We've been a lot better in this second half. Can we offer some encouragement? Let me shout on my team. Encourage. This is the good song. Oh, you know it. Come on, then. East Fife still beating Cove. Hamilton are beating Queen's Park as well. If we could grab a winner here, we are in a phenomenal position at the top. I mean, even a draw really would still get us in a good position. I mean, it just keeps us level with Inverness, but then we're jumping ahead of the teams behind. Sunday will definitely be a go, but that'll be more of a strength and conditioning program. Right. Oh, I see. So that was adding another one on. Oh, right. Okay, well, then you do what you want to do. I'm not going to tell you to get going anymore. Oh, Williams has picked up a knock. That's not good. We don't want to see that. Right, I see. Sorry, so you're debating whether to add an extra session in. Quah. Working hard, Bongo. I like it. Right, can we... Oh, right, let's just not throw it away in injury time. Gallagher's in, though. Come on. Oh, no. Take your time. Don't just lump it. Come on, this is our chance here. Don't give the ball away. Let's not give the ball away. That's a good ball. Get there, Stuart. Get a good ball in. Can we win it? That's a good ball. Oh, it's offside anyway. So what was that for then? Just to get me excited. I think that's going to be it. 2-2 draw. I'll tell you what, keeps us undefeated against Inverness so far this season. Cove Rangers equalised late. That's 1-1, but still, that's not a great result for them. I don't mind it. We weren't very good today, so I'll take a point. Trying to go at least 3 times. Need to put the work in ahead of the cricket season. I respect it. Like I say, I try and go 4 times a week, but I've been really bad at the moment. It's over Christmas, it always sort of tails off a little bit, so when we get to the new year, I'll be back on it. I always like to, I start the year, so I always do dry Jan. What I do is in January, I won't drink at all. Alcohol, that is. I probably will have the odd water. So I don't drink any alcohol in January, and I don't have any rubbish sugar, if that makes sense. So I don't say no sugar, because, you know what I mean, I eat fruit and things like that, but nothing, I won't have any sweets or anything like that. So, yeah, I do that, and I like to run. I like to start running in January. So I'll do that for the month, and then we'll go back to not running, because I hate running, but it's start the year right and all that. I've been slacking over Christmas, being stuck in after work for deliveries for people, etc. I don't drive either, so I'm limited. Yeah, well, that helps. Well, or doesn't help in that instance. But yeah, it's all, Christmas is always a bit trickier. I'd be concerned if you didn't drink water. Yeah, just not going to drink for the whole of January. Sebastian, how are we? How am I today? I'm fantastic. More importantly, how are you? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Pleasure to have you as always. I hope you're very, very well. How are you doing, my friend? Right, I'll take a point there if I'm honest. We did well to come back in that second half. I'll take a point. Last pass from Swindon into Burton is like 7 PM. Not ideal at all. That's really surprising because you can get here. I think the last one here. Oh, who's it? I don't know who it is. The last one here is probably, I think about 10:30, 11. You can get to me. I would have thought Burton would have been similar. Anyway, right, let's get to the press conference. These days are cold, windy, cloudy, and maybe next week snowy. Everything I love. Oh, really? Is this your time of year? Is it, Sebastian? See, I'm. So what did you say? Cold, windy, cloudy. I don't mind any of that. I don't like the snow. I don't like the snow personally. Yeah, not for me. That the buses are really bad in Burton. It's a nightmare. See, I'm surprised by that. I am surprised by that. Not that I've got the bus there very often, so maybe, you know what I mean, I'm part of the problem. Best thing I did, though, was moving to the gym closer to home, 100%. See, I did the opposite. I went to the gym in the local area, but the issue was it's really not a good gym. It's... sorry, one sec. Sorry, one sec. Someone's ringing the doorbell, but it doesn't look like anyone's there. Yeah, so I went to the gym close to me, but it's like a community centre, like a sports complex. So yeah, and it was very limited. The weights didn't really go up very high and stuff. Not that I'm, you know what I mean, lifting boulders. But yeah, I know, and it's much cheaper the one I go to now. But it's a 10-minute drive. I don't find that bad. I mean, here it was sort of a 10-minute walk, but yeah. Still, I've been going, so that's all right. Well, I say I haven't recently. What did I miss? Best thing I did, yeah, seen that. Why we are hoping to get to West Swindon. Yeah, I mean, that's good. And then you've got a lot around you there. Snow can get in the bin. I'm not a fan at all. No. I don't mind. I mean, it looks nice. I just don't like the logistics of it being around. I use Pure Gym at Mannington as its closest. Used to use Kiss Gym in town as it was down the road from my office. Yeah, I went to Kiss Gym when I lived in town centre. When I was at my parents'. And then I was at, is it Simply over in West Swindon by the cinema? That was the one I was at. But now being out here, I go to Pure Gym now. Not Mannington though, not Mannington. The local one is bigger too, so more range of equipment. Yeah, exactly that. That's the same for me now. Stream Elements doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in. It's active when the stream is not. It's the place to be. I'm allergic to heat and sunlight. I have the skin of a baby and the skin of a redhead too. 25 degrees maximum for me. Sebastian, it sounds like we have something in common there. I am not good with the sun. I love the sun. I love the summer. It just doesn't like me at all. Right, heading off for now is finishing up at work and then driving home. Get yourself home, Bongo. It's the best time of the day. Get yourself back. Good man. We will catch up soon. 25 is still too high for me. Yeah, snow kills me with their dodgy knees, so I hate it. Well, yeah, I can imagine. It's not very practical at all. Danny Collins good at football. AWOL ball. If we've got the emote, get the A1 ball in there. Look, they're talking about the distinctive brand of AWOL ball. A1 ball emotes. They're hyping it up. The difference from you and me is and don't have hairs anymore. That's gone over my head there. Pardon the pun on hairs. Bongo, there we go. A1 ball. You love to see it. Right. Yeah, we're good at football. It is rumoured that Ruben Cooper might be leaving Inverness. What do you make of Scott Kelleher's chance of keeping him? He wants to leave, does he? Oh, he's on loan from Norwich. Well, yeah, he's probably going to go back to his club, isn't he? Yeah. I'm not commenting on that. Once again, Cammy Wright doesn't speak up when the big boys are in the press conference. Just beaten already relegated side of my division 10-0 in the League Cup semi-final. Had it on attacking and simmed it. I love FM, Jack. Flying. Absolutely flying. Right, we've got Clyde next, who are in 7th. What did that do for us in the table here? So we are still 3 points ahead of Inverness. We're now 4 points ahead of... Look, Cove are struggling. Cove, they're free falling since we gave them a good battering. They have just continued to free fall. So we're 3 points ahead of Inverness after the draw we just had with them. Queen's Park drew. So they are now 4 points behind us. Hamilton now into 4th. But we're 5 point... No one say it too loud. We might be in a title race here. Llama, how are we? There he is, the Wiltshire Mourinho. How are we, sir? See, I really like this nickname you got for me, and I was thinking about it actually, bizarrely enough, on my lunch break, and I was thinking, I wonder if that's the only time I've had anything similar is I've probably been called the special one, but probably not for as positive reasons. Llama, how are we though? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're very, very well. How is life in Trapani? How is life in Sicily? Scoring stopped in the 71st minute. Let's have a look at this, Jack. What you got for me? 10-0. 10-0. I can't help but think of a certain scene from Lord of the Rings of Sean, I want to say Bean. I always mix up Sean Bean and Sean Penn. They're very different people, but the names mix me up. Give them a moment, for pity's sake. Terrible accent. Wow. Here in south centre of France, every summer we have a week with temperatures at 45 degrees Celsius. I would be a pile of ash, Sebastian. I would be a pile of ash. Beautiful weather, beautiful food, beautiful bodyguards. That's it. Exactly. Exactly that. If players don't do well, they go missing in Llama's save. Remind me, you did tell me it's Sheffield United, isn't it, this season? Well, at some point this season, twice probably. It's Sheffield United this weekend for Birmingham, am I right? It is, yes, Sheffield United. Who is everyone else's teams playing then? Let's hear it. I mean, Bongo's probably driving home now, so we're not going to hear who Lincoln have for the time being. But who else is it? Treflin are struggling, are they? Have a right back called Tyler Aylward, who got a 5.6. I'll tell you what, the Aylwards know they know their way around a fullback, all right? I had a career at left back. Granted, not a good one, but regardless. Saturday, Sheffield United away. I almost died in 2023. Must go to the hospital because I was overheating. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, be careful. 45 degrees. I mean, we've been talking about drinking water. Make sure. I mean, that's very, very important, especially when it's that warm. That's it. Tough game. Okay. Well, let's have some predictions. You were correct last time I asked for one, Llama. Let's hear what the prediction is. And Matt as well. You're both predicting the same game. Tyler Aylward, I'll have to have a look at signing him. What a name. 3-0 Sheffield United. Optimistic. All big cup game coming up. St Mirren, this year's Viaplay Cup winners. Yeah, we got St Mirren at home soon. Llama's also glass half full, I was going to say. Glass half full with a 2-1 loss. Okay, Birmingham. No, I fancy it. I'm saying this. I believe it or not, got a lot less knowledge about Birmingham than the pair of you, but I'm going to say 2-1 win. Imagine having fever of 39.5, 40 degrees during 1 week. Yeah, I mean that's I just couldn't function in that sort of heat. Could not function. Sorry, smashing the coffee. I'm deluded. Right, okay. I mean, I'm trying to be positive. I don't actually even know who's winning out this weekend. That's bad, isn't it? Can't remember. Only losing by 1 goal is optimistic given our away form. Yeah, I mean, I know. I'm aware of the away form. You both have told me of the woes away from St Andrews. Right, we've got Clyde next. They are struggling, if I remember rightly. How have they been getting on? So they just lost to Montrose. But I think Montrose... Oh. I mean, they lost 4-0 to East 5. Kind of says it all. Yeah, I'm not looking any further than that. We're winning this game. If we win Saturday, I'll give the sub to Llama at some point on this stream. You haven't got to do that. If it's 2-1, all you have to say is, I know ball. And we all know that isn't true. What's Shanks moaning about? He wants to play more football, does he? Right, we're going to risk it. I'll have to let you go then. Oh, you don't want to leave? Get out of my office. Get out of my face with that stuff. That's how confident I am we don't win? That's fair enough. Like I say, you know a lot better than me. Sir. I know very little about Birmingham. The knowledge I have of the club comes from yourself and Sir Llama. Apart from that, I know David Dunn once fell over trying to do a Rabona. Nikola Zigic was quite a tall man. That was Birmingham, wasn't it? I remember Cameron Jerome. I know that you have the man, the myth, Keshi Anderson. And then apart from that, yeah, I'm kind of lost. No, you had Lukas Jukovic. Lukas Jukovic. I watched him as a very young man at Swindon Town. He was quite good, actually. Get out my face. We do this fortnightly, Dowd. You're not playing. My knowledge ain't that good on Birmingham. That's how confident. All right. I know you have the greatest sports ball player. Tom Brady is your owner. Yes, that is also true. Is it owner or is it? He doesn't own it, does he? I don't actually know what the setup is there. I thought he was just invested, isn't he? I don't know. I could be wrong. When summer arrived, I'm always frightened in advance, but now I can walk while don't need to wear a total protection for the sun. So yeah, that's my problem. It gets to about, I'd say probably about 20th, 25th of January, and I have to start painting myself in Factor 50 again. That's an exaggeration. Ish. You pretty much summarised 125 years of history there. A player fell over, another was quite tall. The end. There you go. And Lukas Jukovic was in there somewhere. Sprinkle in a bit of ex-town football, and then I'm still celebrating Voltemada's goal of the season recently. Right, okay. Oh. I don't know what OBS just shouted at me. Are we all okay? I think we're okay. Looks okay. Don't know what that means. I'm going to pretend it didn't happen. Out of sight, out of mind. Yes, I mean, I still haven't seen it, actually. I still haven't seen it, but yeah, it's not ideal on your first derby, is it, to score an own goal. Had a little stutter, but all okay? Right, okay, yeah, had a little shout at me. Something to do with encoding. I don't know what that means. We're going to pretend like I know what I'm doing. I was born this way. Bedders, loving the music. How are you, good sir? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Hope you're very, very well. Birmingham and Swindon have a few of the same players. Yeah, there are a few ex-town players. Thank you for letting me know there, Dave. I appreciate that. Nothing about our recent form or gives me hope. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're both going to thank me when you win 2-1. Right, it's just me and Cammy Rowe. We've been through this. I tell you what, I can't even have a go at him for shaving the moustache because I had a shave before the stream today. What is it giving you such a good record against Liam Fox? I don't even know who Liam Fox is, so I don't know, to be honest. There's some luck. No, we're not saying. Yeah, that one. I like that one. Happy Thursday, almost Christmas break. Fuming about my edit, about 2 hours wasted. What's happened? What happened about the Y2? Almost a Christmas break, nearly there for some. I hope it comes around soon. What happened with the edit? I've told the story, but yeah, I mean, you're aware, Bedders, but anyone that's not, I'm enjoying telling the story today. My little story time of the day was, I made the promise to myself that adjustment clips. Oh, right, okay. Yes, I do remember you saying now. I made a promise to myself that after purchasing some stuff, getting back to streaming, that I was going to, I was going to only purchase things for content, for videos, for streams and things like that, if they were funded by streaming or making videos or anything like that. So, you know what I mean, wasn't expected to make any purchases anytime soon. A really kind gentleman turned up at the door this morning and handed me a laptop for editing videos. Long story short, the missus now thinks I'm incredibly successful and the streams have been going very, very well. And no one will tell her any differently. Right, back to Cammy Wright. Do you think there's a psychological advantage to be had by maintaining such records, and are you confident of doing so here? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You must be on someone's good boy list. Yeah, exactly. There you go. It didn't. Even better, Dave. I'll tell her it came down the chimney. Speculate to accumulate. I like that. That's like, yeah, Fair Grills or something. Right. How will you explain the hot tub when it arrives? Well, that's going to fund the next purchase, because that's where we're going with the streams, Llama. It's like, you've been looking at my content schedule for next year, haven't you? The man's in the know. Right, they've looked very leaky defensively in recent games. I don't really care. It blew into the garden. The wind is horrific. Yes, I thought it was a paddling pole. I don't know if we'd be able to fit one in here, to be honest. We'll have a look. Christ, could you imagine? I saw it on your Lonely Fans page. That tickled me, that. That's tickled me. Lonely Fans is outrageous. Exclamation mark, Lonely Fans. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. How are we doing, pal? Hope you're well. Just left the hospital, now heading home. Weather is very poor. Bob, dude, it's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. I hope everything's going okay with the visits and things. I hope all is well at your end. But as always, it's a pleasure to have you. Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing very, very well. Yeah, get yourself home. Maybe get an umbrella up as well. It's it's been miserable here all today. I usually try and get out for a walk, and I didn't want to get wet today. Didn't want to get wet today, so didn't bother. Anyway, back to Cammy Wright. You sound like you were worried about the strength of the opposition on Saturday. Don't put words in my mouth, Cap. Right. We're going to fall out again. No, let's not forget how good we are. We're good at football, remember? We're good at this football stuff. We've got some we've got some good games coming up. We need to win this one, to be honest. Who have Inverness got next? They've got Dumbarton. They should be winning that. They should be. Who have they? Oh, they got Greenock Morton in the. They've got Greenock Morton in the Scottish Cup. We've got St Mirren. That's going to be rough. Why is there? No, that's got to be the KDM, isn't it? Yeah, they're in the KDM still. I was going to say, why are they playing on Tuesday? Right, we're out of that. We lost that already. That's fine. So, Clyde away. That's the most important thing. That's next. That is the important bit. So, we've got to win, if I'm honest. We've got to win. It was a... I'm still trying to get my head round if I'm happy with a point against Inverness. We're still unbeaten. £11,000 in the bank is not good. That was 100 grand recently. Man, I'm okay. The to and throw-in is taking it out of me, but it's worth. And today was great because I had no work, so I could spend some proper time with Dad. Been up there since 1. Hopefully, all being well, he can be home tomorrow afternoon, evening. But I'm taking that with a pinch of salt. Well, that sounds incredibly positive, though, Bob, dude. As much as it, you know what I mean, it could not be the case that it's sort of home tomorrow or anything like that. At least that's, you know what I mean. Big movements in the right direction. I'm really glad to hear that, and I'm glad you're doing well with it as well, Bob, dude. If you need anything at all, of course, as always, just let me know, my friend. But no, I'm glad you're doing well, and you managed to get a good bit of time up there today. That's really good news. Let's have a look at the tactical advice. What's he saying for me to do? He's saying to go balanced. They can't cross a ball. The thing is, we can't defend crosses. Shoot from distance, I don't like. Down the right-hand side. Lower line of engagement, higher tempo. Fair enough. Am I going to listen to much of it? Probably. It's incredibly stubborn, but it's nice to know. Oh, why do I keep... I don't know if I've just had a stutter again. OBS keeps shouting at me. I don't know what encoder means, but... Oh, we've made some signings, haven't we? 2 signings? Who's Darren Palmer? I don't remember who this is. I don't remember who this is. When did we sign him? He also doesn't look very good. What? I don't know what I've done here. Well, you can play on the right. I wouldn't worry, encoder usually just winds its neck in after a few seconds. Right, fair enough, that's fine then. I mean, he's okay. I really don't remember who this is. I mean, also, he's out for 5 months. What's he done? Hip injury. On the 6th of December 2027. Oh, so he just got injured. Brilliant. Where was he? He's been at Stockton. He was at Newcastle. Okay, we've got Darren Palmer. I have no idea who he is and I can't remember signing him. More importantly, we've got a new goalkeeper. Late night transfer market purchases. Kermit, how are we? I hope you're very, very well. How are you doing, my friend? Pleasure to have you in. This is a really good signing. Leading League One goalkeeper, and he could be a Premiership level goalkeeper. I'm really happy with that. And I actually remember doing this. Kermit, the thing is, I only do this on stream, so I have no idea when I signed him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got him now, and we'll make the most of it. Who was in the running here? Oh, me. I was third in Manager of the Month. How are you though, Kermit? Happy Thursday. We're nearly at the weekend. It's a pleasure to have you in. Right, Clyde away. I think we're going to chuck the keeper straight into the action. He's going to get a debut. Have you have all the career paths been? We haven't had a single quiz today, betters. I will warn. So, like I said, we only have 3 quizzes a stream, just so that we don't get swamped down in them. I only have 2 career paths ready and 1 teammate, if anyone is wanting to do a quiz. I need to prepare some more. I'm good, thanks. Hope you're good. I'm very well. It's a pleasure to hear have you in, and I'm glad you're doing well yourself. Sweet, I'm not too far from the amount. Bedders is saving up. Bedders is saving up. Right, the board and the supporters are ecstatic. Groundhopper's gone for a career path quiz. Right, let's get that done. Might drop a big baby, though. Right, you don't need to tell us about those trips to the loo. That got weird. Been looking at your YouTube and you're flying, lad. The FM is doing amazing. Even the streams are popping off with the views fully respected. Bob, dude, thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate that. Speaking of, if anyone isn't subscribed to the YouTube channel, I very much appreciate you doing it. We are pushing for 200 subs by the end of the year. Bob, dude, thank you for leading into that advert there. No, thank you though. I do really, really appreciate that. I mean, I'm hoping to improve on it next year. So I was speaking briefly about it earlier, and I am. So the Job Centre to Glory episodes are going to be going from. So at the moment we're only doing Sunday at 7 p.m. That's going to twice weekly. So we are going to do a Wednesday release as well. So that's going to be twice a week. And then at very minimum, I'm going to be doing another sort of one-off video on the second Friday of each month. I'm going to try and do 2, but I'm going to set myself the goal of 1 extra video a month whilst I find my feet and stuff. That's why I've got the laptop to do extra editing, so I can do it on the sofa and not neglect my missus and get told off. But yeah, so that's going to be things like, I don't know, maybe like Football Manager save ideas, like doing the Swindon Foot Champs on FIFA. I've got a comparison video in the making, just things like that. Any sort of one-off stuff. It's all good. Only ever say the truth, Bob. Dude, I really do appreciate the kind words. Sorry, I'm back. I spent 25 minutes looking for my AirPods. Where were they? More importantly, probably the last place you saw them. Couldn't find them. Where were they, Jet? Did you manage to read the other message I put in chat? Sorry if you were buffering. Happened. Stupid weather. What did I believe I probably would. Oh no, I missed that. Sorry. Spending a fortune on bus fare and bought chocolate today for work and for him to give to the nurses and doctors on the ward as a thank you. I appreciate it a lot, mate. And thanks for asking how I'm doing. A lot of people just focus on your dad. Well, no, it's very taxing on yourself as well as of course your dad. I mean, everything obviously when your dad improves, obviously the situation improves as a whole. But I understand these things are incredibly taxing on yourself as well. But no, I'm glad you're doing well, and yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll. I know full well my missus works in what do you call that? Not healthcare. Is it healthcare? I don't know why I'm. The NHS. I can't. That is the word, isn't it? I don't know why it's. I'm blanking at the moment. And I know full well that they get lots of chocolate around this year. So you add into what will make a very good time of the year for them, I'm sure. Down the sofa, fell down the back. Oh, a career path, Edders, I'm with you. You should have reminded me. Did you get rid of the discipline channel point option? I did, Jack. I've got rid of that, and I've got rid of the look up players and teams. The only reason I got rid of the discipline one is because I realised that I try my best not to swear and things. I don't mind what I always say this. I don't mind what happens in the chat, but personally, I don't do it because you don't know who's watching and all of that stuff. And I realised that was just a massive noise that did it for me. So I've taken that one off. Right, career path. Let's do that. So, who did the points? Groundhopper. Apologies. I've been waffling and you've probably sat there. You've been sat there and I've made you wait for this. I do apologise. So the rules are, though, Mr. Groundhopper, that I just want to make you aware if you haven't seen this before. So, yes, mate, don't worry, level waffle. I watched the stream, Groundhopper. I'm well aware. You, the same as me, are allergic to the continue button, and I love it. So the rules are, I'm going to put this, I'm going to put some teams into, it's going to be on exclamation mark quiz, but I'll read them out as well. Then what will happen is, if you get the correct answer to this career path, so it's going to be a series of teams that someone played for, And if you get it correct with your first guess, you get your channel points refunded. If you don't get it on your first guess or someone else gets it before you, I steal them away and you never see those channel points again. That's the rules. Luckily, most people in the chat are fairly friendly and they will let you have a go at it first. But sometimes people are in a stealing sort of mood. I think, if I'm honest, this one's a little bit easy looking at it. I think I put this one together a bit quickly. I think... No, that's not it. That was the last one. Too early, Jack. Too early. Too early. Right, it is... Your teams are... It's now an exclamation mark quiz. The teams are Southampton, Arsenal, Everton, Southampton. That is. Teams. Words. That one is easy, I think. I think that one is easy. It's like teachers, nursery workers, and us as an after-school club get given chocolate as a choice of thank you for the year. I think it's just a way of showing... Exactly. It's a very nice way of showing appreciation, isn't it, Bob? Too. Everyone likes chocolate. I want to give you claimed it a chance. Exactly, to get the answer right. That's the wrong one. It was indeed. People are saying easy. Groundhopper, you got it. You got it. My idol. Absolutely love that man. Forgot his little Swindon youth team. Swindon youth team, what? That's gone over my head, that one. It is, in fact, Theo Walcott. You are correct. Let me just give you your points back. Like I say, I think that one was... think Walcott got released by Swindon? No, he didn't, did he? We didn't have Theo Walcott. We didn't have Walcott, I'm sure of it. Yeah, he did, I believe. Really? I didn't know that. Boom, I thought I was going to be stewing on that for a while. Right, hang on. I always forget how to do this. Give me 1 second. Channel points, here we are. Channel points. Review requests, here we go. So we can close that. So, Groundhopper got it correct, so we're going to reject those points. Your points should be back with you, I hope. And Matt has gone for a career path. This is the last one I have prepared, so if we want one final quiz after this, it's going to have to be a teammates quiz. He went Southampton. He's local. It was either us or Reading. It was Swindon. I did not know that. Okay. I did not know that. Right, career path. Last one that we have prepared. So, I think this one's also quite easy. I will prepare some trickier ones for future streams. So, it is now on exclamation mark quiz. So, the teams are Aston Villa, Burnley on loan, Sheffield United on loan, Bolton, Chelsea, Palace, Bournemouth. Those are your teams. Good evening, my ginger twin brother from another mother. Mad, how are you? I hope you're very, very well. Thank you also recently. I've seen for that subscription on YouTube. I do very much appreciate it. And commenting on the videos. It doesn't go unnoticed. I very much appreciate it. I hope you're very well. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Prob's wrong, though. Oh, Jack thinks he knows it. Loving the content. Thank you very much, Mad. I really do appreciate that. It does mean a lot. All jokes aside, I appreciate anyone watching even a second of anything. And the fact that you have kind words about it, it's puts a smile on an old man's face. I think I got this. Is he still playing? No. 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 I don't think so. Doing great here, mate. Just on the train to my work's Xmas dinner. Oh, what we talking? We like to talk about food. That sparks conversation. What's everyone having for dinner? But most importantly, Mad, what is for the work's dinner then? Talk to me. Where are we going? Barbecue, steak, McDonald's. Where are we heading? Fancy Japanese place. Okay, I like the sound of that. So Matt, it was Matt's quiz, wasn't it? Matt went for this. Is Matt not? I think I have an answer. Okay, cocktail menu, etc. Go on, Matt. On a Thursday, on a school night, rascal. You are correct, Matt. It is Gary Cahill. The answer is, in fact, Gary Cahill. You are correct. I will return your points now, good sir. Matt, have your points back. Refund points. There you go. Not who I was thinking of. I have won the Welsh Cup as a second tier side. Go on, Jack. Love to see it. I focused too much on Palace to Bournemouth. At first, yeah, I mean, that was... I was thinking of Okocha for some reason. I don't think he played for that many English clubs, did he? I don't think he played for that many... Where was he? Was it Bolton? He didn't play for Chelsea. Then I looked at Villa, Bolton, Chelsea, Palace. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okocha played for Hull. Did he play for Hull, did he? Same answer. I had Nathan Ake, but he's at City now. Yeah, I mean, I see with some of the clubs, but you're wrong. No, correct, Matt. Well done. So like I say, we have 3 quizzes maximum a stream. So if anyone does want to run a quiz, it will have to be a teammates quiz because I only have 1 more prepared. Am I Harry Kewell? If not, then I don't know any more footballers. That's the only footballer on the list, is it, Matt? Just Harry Kewell. Just Harry Kewell. Good player. He played for Frankfurt, PSG, Fenerbahce. Okocha did. Okay. Matt's gone for a teammates quiz. I know that we struggle with these ones. These are harder. He's the GOAT. He is indeed. Right, this is a... I don't know. Maybe it's not a tough one. I think it'll be tough. So the rules for this one, for anyone who hasn't seen, of course, it's again, it works the same, that if Matt gets it correct on his first guess, then he gets his points back. If anyone beats him to it, or he doesn't get on his first guess, we steal those points. But the only difference is now we have a series of players that a certain player has played with. And you need to guess who that player is. Right, okay, the teams, these are harder but more fun. Yeah, they are tricky, these ones. So, your players are, now on exclamation mark quiz, they are David Trezeguet, Emmanuel Adebayor, Yaya Toure, and Rafael Marquez. Those are your players there. I think that's one of the easier ones. I don't know, I know the answer, so it's probably a bit easier for me, but I think that's probably easier than previous ones have been, I'd say. Ooh. I mean, it's 2 correct answers. But Jack has got in there first. Jack has got in there. I'm sorry. I appreciate the kindness there, Jack. But rules are rules, and I saw your answer first. He's stolen the points. Though I typed his full name, you did indeed. And if anything, I do apologise for the controversy. It's cost you. Jack said Omri. Oh. I recognise the Adebayor name. Adebayor, good play. Played for everyone. Jack said Omri. That could have been anyone. Oh, I'm sorry. He's got there first. I mean, we have to draw a line. Rules are rules. Bennett says the controversy. So just to winners should be gifted the points. Be Carnage. I don't know how to do that though. Is the only problem. I knew that was Omri as well. So the teams were David Trezeguet. David Trezeguet was at Monaco. Emmanuel Adebayor, of course, at Arsenal. Yaya Toure at Barca, and Rafael Marquez was at New York Red Bulls. For those that weren't aware, that is that. That is our quizzes for the day. Right, we've got a big game of football. We've got Clyde away. This is a big game. Big game. Right, we need to pick a team. We're going to bring the new keeper in. He played with Trezeguet at Juve as well. I think you're probably right. I think you are probably right. We're going to bring McFarlane straight into the mix. I don't know who we're going to have to drop off the bench. I think Connolly's going to drop off the bench, unfortunately. I know that will pain Great and More. And speaking of the devil, as I mentioned Great and More, he appears in the YouTube chat. Happy Thursday, work is done for Christmas, beer is open and settling in for the stream. Let's go. Great and More, it's a pleasure to have you in. I'm glad you are now free for the festivities. Happy Thursday to you. Happy weekend now. Long weekend. I hope you're very, very well. And I can only apologise the fact that Connolly is actually losing his place on the bench. Right. Palmer's injured. The new signing for another 2 to 5 months. I can't remember signing him at all anyway. But it is what it is. I'm going to start Pignatiello today. Who wants him? East Kilbride want him at the end of his contract in January, which is now, but we are going to have a look at some contracts, I think. renew some contracts. So I think, yeah, maybe we just leave it like that. I'm going to bring Kelly back in to centre back. I feel betrayed by Jack. I let him get Richard Dunn the other day also. Disgraceful. The controversy. Right. The team is going to be new signing. How does he like to play? Oh, he likes to be a ball playing. He likes to be a ball playing goalkeeper. We're going to let. No, I'm not. I'm not going to let him play with the ball. I thought about it. Line. I didn't think before I commented. He's just gone straight for it. Jack. Line holding goalkeeper. No, I don't know why I'm changing it. We stick to our system. Right. So McFarlane is going to start in goal. He's new signing. This is debut today. Our back three is going to be Kelly, Colling, and Davidson. Pignatiello and Newell as the anchor in the midfield. Correa and Bonner out wide. Campbell behind Dixon Peters and Guthrie. Thinking is like press and continue. Overrated, mad. We're not here to press continue, are we? We all know that by now. Got to be fast. Jack's a shark in these waters. He got straight to that one. Although, was it Mark Henry? Was it Thierry Henry? We don't. Hey mate, you okay? Southend fan Tom, how are you? I hope you're very, very well. Happy Thursday to you. How you doing? Nearly at the weekend. It's a pleasure to have you in as always. How are you, good sir? Is Connolly still captain? Reckon it's time to give Newell the armband. Great and more. You might be onto something there. Who is our vice captain? I'm good, thanks. I'm glad to hear it. I am doing good, my friend. I'm glad you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where I see who my captains are. I can't actually remember. Tactics. It's going to be like roles or something, isn't it? Going to be roles. Anyone know where I'm finding my captain? Got a stew for dinner tonight? Not the best. See, I like a stew. Have you got dumplings is the important question. And what is everyone else having for dinner? I've already had mine. It was fajitas for me. I had fajitas. I was meant to have a couple for dinner and have a couple for lunch tomorrow, and I smashed all four instead. Wasn't all pleased when I found out, but still grateful to have it. A dinner's a dinner. Stew's lovely that time of year. Yeah, exactly. Love a good stew in the winter. Exactly. Look, people have love for stew. No, unfortunately not. We have pulled pork sub and some chips. That's solid, Bedders. I like that. That sounds like you're nearly off work for Christmas. Right, where do I find my captains? Is it? Where do I... Squad dynamics. Simon Thornley, how are we? Welcome in. And what a welcome it is. What a welcome it is. Let me know how to do things. How are you, though? Happy Thursday. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're incredibly well. I'm having 2 cheese and bacon wraps with 4 potato waffles. See, that is what I mean when I say I like details. Specifics of numbers, we like to hear it. Tom, that sounds like a brilliant dinner. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, here we go. Yes, so Connolly is captain, Newell's vice captain. So Newell does have the armband, but because Connolly's not on the pitch. Very well, finished work until the new year. Go on, Simon, I'm happy to hear that for you. Very, very good news. Are you all ready for Christmas? All ready for the festivities? I'm glad you're free for the festivities. But yeah, that's really good news. Bought them from Aldi's or Lidl's, one of the two. They're much of the muchness. Much of a muchness. Sorry, the missus just called. I just want to check everything's okay. Just check she's all right. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, give me 1 second. I apologise. I don't like using my phone while streaming. I can find that rude, so I do apologise. Phone's down. Just when the missus calls, you've got to check everything's all right before I come home and get a slap on the wrist. They're good, to be fair. The Iceland ones are good too. I'm kind of ready, mostly because the wife is better at Christmas than me. I think that's usually how it goes. I was saying earlier, Mr. Thornley, that I will very much be weaponising some of my incompetence, and I'll start to rap in front of her, and I'll say, "Oh, this one's for your mum, love," and I'll be rapping awfully, and she'll go, "Well, we can't give that, can we?" And she'll take over. That's my plan. But for pudding, I've got a jam sponge, so I'm happy. Solid. I like that. Yeah, but they're actually Greg's ones, though. What's that? The Iceland ones are just Greg's in a box, are they? Greg's in a box. Right. This is going to be our team. Did I read it? I think I read the team out. I won't read it out again. I think I've done that. Right, we need to win today, though. Let's save it just so we don't have any shenanigans. It takes me a while to click save because I'm really worried about saving over like the YouTube series or something like that, because it's definitely something I'd do. Right, we need to win here. We need a win. We need to give a squad number to Seth MacFarlane. Number 24, the new goalkeeper. Southend Youth beat Swindon last night in the FA Youth. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't see that. I didn't see. Congratulations to Southend. Right, what names do we recognise here? No one's caused us any problems so far in the save. That doesn't mean that they won't. No, don't recognise any of them. Okay. Right, we need a better result than we had in the first half against Inverness. But Clyde have really been struggling, so let's hope we can play better. It was 1-1 after extra time. We won 2-0 on pens. Swindon missed every pen. Wow, that sounds very much like Swindon. First team or youth. We've notoriously struggled in penalty shootouts. I've been there for a few of them. Right, let's see how the rest of the... Hamilton are beating Cove. I'm telling you, Cove are just free-falling at the moment. They are really, really struggling. I mean, Hamilton are on fire at the moment, but Cove, we beat them. We've sent them absolutely free-falling. Win that, please. Well done, Pignatiello. Here we go. Here we go. Good ball. Oh, no. That's a lot of room. Get a foot in, please. Oh, no. There's a lot of room. I don't like this. Not a great effort in the end. What games have I missed? Can I have a brief update? Of course you can, Great More. I think we've only played one game, if I'm honest. We've been live for an hour and a half. Is that true? That might actually be true. Surely not. Have we actually only played one? We've played one game and been live for an hour and a half, Great More. You've not really missed much. We had second place in Inverness at home and we drew 2-2. Llama levels of play. Simon, I think I might have picked it today. I think that's actually really bad, isn't it? An hour and a half and I'm just in my second game. Apologies, people. I actually said in the intro to today's stream, whilst I was doing my waffling, and I say that could have been at any point between now and an hour and a half ago, that we had some high-octane action to go today. That seemed to be a lie. A1 Sloth, Great More says you're not wrong. You're not wrong. We've really not been getting into it, have we? I was mainly confused as to where one of my signings came from in January that I can't remember making a bid for. Maybe that's what threw me off. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was at our end there. Hamilton 2-0 up against Cove. Ryan Harty. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind Ryan Harty up front for me. Scored twice in the game against us. Oh, no. Right, let's not have this then. Let's have the ball back, please. I don't think we've started very well here. Oh, that's easy. What's the keeper done? A debut disaster from MacFarlane. I don't know what he was thinking here. Oh, it's not good defending. It's not good goalkeeping. It's not good overall. We're 1-0 down against struggling Clyde. That's not good. That's not good news. Not at all. Right, can we get ourselves... Oh, that puts us second as well. Inverness must be winning. Get a good ball in, please. Look at the football. Look at the football. This is A1 ball at its finest. If you've got the emote, he's offside. If you've got the emote, let's see it. I mean, it didn't end in a goal, but it was fantastic. Rob Green levels are keeping there. Great More, don't. All right. I'd go David James after he was good. There it is, Jack. Go on. I mean, stats are in our favour, but we just... Oh, no. Let's not... Oh, not 2 down again. We were 2 down against Inverness. Oh, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Come on then, MacFarlane. Make up for it. Big save on your debut. Come on. Come on. Big save. Come on. Come on. That's better. We're offering some encouragement. Let's grab a goal before half time, please. He's made up for it, but we've not been good here. Right, here we go. If we can grab a goal just before half-time, we win this game. I'm telling you. Get a good ball back in, please. He's been awesome. What was the point of the highlight? What was the point? Just got our hopes up for nothing. Oh, that's a bad half. Hamilton are beating Cove. Inverness are beating Dumbarton. Yeah, to be expected, but we're expected to win this. You don't look like a team that wants to win. You do not at all. It was a poor first half. Poor first half. Right, let's get on to balanced. Let's bring this tempo up. That worked in the second half against Inverness. I'm going to bring Gallagher on again. It worked against Inverness. Yeah, that's the only change I'm going to make at halftime. Right, come on then, lads. We need a better second half here. Right, okay, I was going to say, I thought they were getting straight at us from kickoff there. Let's wake up, boys. Come on. We don't look like we started this half very well either. Let's offer a bit of encouragement. Encourage. Oh, it's a corner. We've been useless here today. All right, it's not even a highlight. Fair enough. We could be dropping down to second here. Let's make some changes. This isn't good enough. Not good enough at all. Gallagher's anxious. Where's Werman? Let's get Werman on. Let's get Stewart on. Let's get Lawson on. Newell's knackered, but the thing is, Newell can make things happen. Newell can make things happen. Williams. Is that all of our subs? It is. We're going for it. We're going for it. Come on then. We need a goal soon if we want 3 points from this. Again, I just find myself thinking, can we at least get one? They got beat 4-0 by East Fife. I was too confident for this. This is on me. Maybe I was complacent. We haven't had, I don't remember a highlight of note from us. Go on then, Gallagher. All you. All you. You're on your own, lad. I try and sign you permanently if you score from this. At this point, we end the loan. Bottle. It could be, Jack. It could be. Oh, it's all them. It's all them. We've not even been bad away from home this season. We have been today. Oh no, that's too much space. That's too. Oh no. I can't even say it's undeserved. I can't even say it's undeserved. Don't really know what to offer it. Won't be after this, Jack. We won't be after this. Yeah, this will put us second, I think. Well, if Inverness win, which they are, and they're playing a team right down the bottom, I don't see us getting anything out of this. Demand more for the last 10. We'd need a goal now if we were to get anything. East Fife are now beating Montrose. This is a terrible result. This is a terrible result. Come on, let's grab something. Let's break hearts. Come on. Gallagher, why are you shooting there? That's a terrible decision. Hamilton beating Cove 3-0. Inverness now 2-0 up. Yeah, that's us. Us dropping to second, I think. Oh, it's not been a good start to the stream. Yeah, Jet, I'm with you. Terrible performance here. Awful, awful, awful. McFarlane got 7.3. I don't know how. Yeah, no, you weren't good enough today. That was awful. Really, really bad result, that. We go second. I mean, on goal difference. But Hamilton are hot on our heels. Queen's Park not far behind. We are still 5 points away from dropping out of playoffs. We haven't got a lot of games left. I mean, with our rate of how we play games, probably about 6 streams. But nonetheless, I'm not talking to the press after that. I can't deal with Cammy Wright. He'll be licking his lips at that one. He'll be licking his lips at a performance like that. Montrose next. I think they just lost to East 5, but I think they're at the right end of the table. They're middle of the pack. I think that was away as well, wasn't it? Frankie Watson, not interested. You look forward to Christmas? Yeah, it's. Well, I mean, I don't actually have I've got the bank holidays off work, so I don't have a load of time. It's nice to have a bit of time off work. It's fairly stressful, I find it, if I'm honest. Yeah. Personally, it's a lot of to and fro for me. We split the day between our two families, so it's just a lot of back and forth. But it's nice. It's nice to see family and stuff. So yeah, I'd say yeah overall. Clyde ruining Maniacas, great. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all there. We got Montrose away, and then we got St Mirren at home. Doing anything nice? I feel like I've already asked you. We just, like I said, we split the day. Christmas Eve, I'll be working, but then I'm going around to my brother's in the evening. In the day, we spend the morning at my mum's, and then the evening up at the missus' parents. And then Boxing Day, we sort of go for a walk with the missus' family, and then go around to my nan's in the afternoon. And then back to work. And then I don't know if I mentioned it, 27th, I'm going to the darts. So yeah, there's that. 27th. Right. Darren Palmer's expected to be back in 2 to 4 months. Oh. East Kilbride offering Pignatiello a contract. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hopefully you see someone big on the 27th at darts. I don't. Yeah, I was trying to have a look. Obviously, it's round 3, isn't it? So we're going to the morning session, no, afternoon session. So it won't be like the biggest games, but hopefully it'll be someone. Right, we need to offer him a contract because I don't want him to go. To be honest, I like Pignatiello. What's he on at the moment? 450. Oh, he's willing to drop money. We'll get rid of that. Mad at 180. Yeah, hopefully like Christovia or someone. You better start a chant. I'll try my best. 1 year, he's dropping his money. A few extra. Yeah, we'll offer him that. We'll try and keep him. I don't want him going East Kilbride. Right. Oh, we need to bounce back straight away. It's not been a good stream. Stand up if you love the darts. We'll go boring tables. We're not on the tables. Right, we need to. Yeah, we've not won today. I mean, we've only played 2 games. Drew with Inverness, which was to be expected. Well, could have gone either way. And then a 2-0 loss away at Clyde. I'm really angry at that. Hate anyone who is. It's just pretty much luck of the draw, really. You just take what you get. Cammy Wright. Let's have a chat with old Cammy. Are you out for revenge? We want to win. Montrose 1-0 defeat against East 5. There are no easy matches. Is there a different challenge going up against a newly appointed manager like Godwin? Yeah, we'll go with that. How do you think he'll fare in general? I don't have the first clue. It's fair to say Edinburgh City didn't have the best time out against Clyde. Oh, is that right, Cammy? We want to win. We want to put it right. Josh Campbell's good at football. Darren Palmer's not going to be back for a while. Not talking about Plesovic. Campbell's good at football again. We could go top. Yes, we want to do that. Right, we need to win. Who have Inverness got? I don't know who they've got. Let's have a look. Inverness. They just lost to Greenock Morton on Tuesday as well. They've got Kelty Hearts away. Kelty Hearts are struggling, aren't they? Yeah, they're ninth. They've got a nice run of fixtures at the moment. I mean, we've got Kelty Hearts next in the league after this. We've got St Mirren in the Scottish Cup, which is going to be rough. Cove Rangers away as well. That's going to be a tough game. We've not got a load of games left, so yeah, Cove Rangers. Then we got Hamilton's going to be rough. Queen's Park away. See, that's a really tough run there. East Fife and Dumbarton at home. That's got to be 6 points. Inverness away is huge. That's going to be huge. Clyde again. Montrose, Kelty Hearts, Cove, and we end against East Fife and Dumbarton, who are at the bottom. But I mean, those three are rough. Yeah, we've got some tough games. The run into the end of the season is going to be tricky. The only thing is, I don't imagine we beat St Mirren, so at least we're not going to have cup games to worry about. I mean, we're going to give it a good go. But we'll, it'll be quite the upset. It'll be quite the upset if we get anything against St Mirren. Nonetheless, more importantly, it's Montrose next. That's what we need to focus on. And we need to play a lot better than we did away at Clyde. So, Pignatiello, I'm going to get on the bench. We're going to start Williams today. I'm going to go McIntyre. I'm going to start Lawson today. I am going to start Stewart. Correa's not been impressing me. He's a very, very good footballer, but he's not been very good recently, in my opinion. So, that's our team. McFarlane, McIntyre, Colling, Davidson, Williams, Newell, Stewart, Lawson, Campbell, Dixon Peters, and Guthrie. We've not really had... Gallagher's just got 7 goals off the bench. Fair play to him. Shanks has got 5. Dixon Peters again scoring all the goals. Right, come on. We need this. This is an important game now, because this could start our free fall if we start letting this turn into a bit more than a blip. Cammy Lawson's caused us problems previously. And Mackenzie Ross, actually. Right, come on. I want to see a marked improvement. Today. We need to be better. Come on. Early encouragement. Let's settle some nerves and get an early goal, please, Edinburgh. Let's settle some nerves and get this going early. Hamilton already beating Dumbarton. Hamilton are flying at the moment. We've got them soon. Clyde are beating Cove Rangers. So we've set Clyde up, it looks like. Cove Rangers are really struggling. You know who's going to turn their form around. It's going to be the game against us. Stats-wise, we've started well, but it's corner to Montrose. These are not our strong point, put it that way. Keeper. Well done. Oh, no. Get rid of it, please. Oh, God. Needlessly nervy. It's not finished either. Oh, it is. Yeah, okay. Hamilton 2-0 up against Dumbarton. We could really do with Kelty Hearts doing us a favour today, but most importantly, we need 3 points. That's what we need more than anything. It doesn't matter about games elsewhere. We need to win. It doesn't really matter what goes on elsewhere if we're going to lose. So, let's focus on us first. Oh, that's not good. Well done, Williams. Here we go. Come on. One more. Oh, here he is. Campbell, you got to finish it. Come on. Come on. We needed that. Guthrie did well. Held on to it. He does well here. I thought he was going to streak for himself, but he just slides Campbell in. Campbell. Yeah, accomplished finish that. Rifles it into the top left corner. Come on. We needed that. Now we kick on from here. Oh, no. Let's not concede straight from kickoff. Let's not concede straight from kickoff. Oh, no. I don't like how this is looking. I don't like how this is looking. Oh, God. Mr. Thornley, who... Oh, the Proclaimers. I was going to say, I recognise the face. What was Vince McMahon with glasses on for a second? Proclaimers. That's the goal song. Go on then, Stuart. Keep it going. Oh, no. That's poor. It's just cheap loss of possession there. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like the mid-season blip that we usually have. Oh, God. Do you know what? This keeper, he's rated well. He's meant to be good. He's been a bit of a statue so far. He hasn't moved from it. I mean, he saved the penalty. I'll give him that. Campbell's picked up a knock. Oh, more than just a knock. What's he done? Potential thigh injury. That's not good. That's not what we needed. It's going from bad to worse. Statistically, they look like they're playing well. They look like they've started well. I say that we're winning, so I just feel... I don't know. I've got this overarching feeling of negativity about us at the moment. Inverness have just gone 1-0 up. Clyde are beating Cove Rangers 2-0 now. Kelty Heart's not doing us that favour at the moment. Right, let's not give this away now. Let's grab a second before half time. Come on. What was that? Oh, it's half time. Okay. Let's say, what on earth was that pass? Right, we've not been very good here. I mean, it keeps us second on goal difference. What are they? 3 goals ahead of us. We've both conceded 18 this season. They've just scored 3 more. Yeah, I agree with that. We can definitely find another gear. We've not been very good here at the moment. We need to step it up in this second half. Come on. Probably need to tweak something if I'm honest. Or hopefully not before it's too late. Well done, McFarlane. That's better. I've just been told that we're kind of lucky to be ahead considering we can't take shots. Is what we've just been told by the assistant. That's terrible. Win that. Oh no. That's a lot of room out here. This ends in a goal. Oh, that's a good save. Wasn't the statue that time. Thank you, McFarlane. You shut me up. You shut me up. Oh, from the resulting corner, it's 1-1. Can't say it's not deserved. Can't say it's not deserved. We left it too late to tweak things. It wasn't working. It wasn't working. And I left it. Oh, God. I'm worried about this run of form getting worse. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I'm going to get Gallagher on as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, it's not good. We've not been good again. Offer some encouragement. We've been poor again. I hope we're not sort of slumping towards poor away form like we had last season. We ended last season from the festive period dreadfully. Hopefully we don't do that again. I mean, we're in a much better position this season than we were when we got to the festive period last year. East 5 for beating Queen's Park. But again, it doesn't matter what's going on anywhere else. If we keep playing poorly, and it looks like we're going to continue to perform badly here. Oh, no. That's too easy. It's too easy. Oh, God. It's going to be one of them streams. It's going to be one of them streams. Can't buy a result here. That's just poor. What are we doing? I tell you what, we might have to drop this keeper already. Again, he's close to a 7 rating, but we're conceding every shot. Get a good ball in. Get it across. Oh, square it, man. I don't know what to change. That's the problem. That's what stresses me the most. I don't know what we can change. Something needs to change because we're useless at the moment. Let's get Correa on. Manager change, in my opinion. Yeah, you're not wrong, Slowy, mate. How are you? Happy Thursday. You nearly done for the festive period as well? What have you got off? I don't know what to change, to be honest. Oh, it's going to be the festive blip for us. I knew we shouldn't have said we were in a title race. We're throwing it away. Inverness are losing to Kelty Hearts, though. That's helpful. Basically done. Go on. Go on. Right, come on. Please, can we grab a goal? Kelty Hearts have just gone 3-1 up against Inverness. We just need a point now. A point would be very, very helpful in Monday and Tuesday, and that's it. Really nice. Okay. Come on. Get a good ball across, please. Gotcha. Oh, nearly there, Slowy, mate. That's going to be the end of the highlight, I'm sure. Oh, God. Go positive. Press higher. Got no subs left. We're just going to have to hope for the best. Come on. We just need one goal, lads, please. Kelty Hearts, it's 3-3 now. It's 3-3 now. We've bottled. We've bottled. We've bottled. Title race is slipping away from us already. Come on, Vermin. Come on. Shut me up. Get us back in this. He's going to go on his own. Oh, just square it. Why are we shooting from there? Terrible decision. It's been a dreadful set of results this stream. We've been very, very bad. Winless so far. Oh, no one there. Pressing. Sacked in the morning, it could happen. Oh, it's going to go 3. Good save. Steve Reader, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Pleasure to have you. I appreciate that generous follow. You join us when we are in a torrid run of form. We haven't won today yet. We drew with second place Inverness, which I thought was the start of a positive stream. But then we're about to go back-to-back losses against very winnable opposition, which drops us out of top place and getting further and further away. I have not watched the Diddy Doc. No, I've not. Go long. Get some early crosses in. Encourage. No, I don't want to encourage shots from distance. Yeah, I gathered that. I gathered that. Oh, we're throwing everything at it. I just think it's too late. I don't think we're getting anything out of this. Can we have a chance, please? Just one chance. No. It's back-to-back losses. That's dreadful. Drops us down to 3rd. We're not even 2nd anymore. That's a terrible result. Terrible result. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Don't know what really to make of that. Steve! Steve Reader, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. For some reason, Stream Elements has been playing up, so it just gave the alert for the follow, but the sub alerts haven't been working today. No idea why. Nonetheless, I can do it. Steve Reader, thank you very much for subscribing at tier 1. I appreciate that. That is incredibly generous. It means a hell of a lot. I really appreciate that. You got yourself a season ticket to the club. Thank you very, very much, sir. Incredibly generous. I appreciate that a lot. That is a terrible result. So what's... Correa's been good. Campbell's out for nearly 2 months. Shrews 1985, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. See, it's working for the follows, but not the subs. I don't get that. Nonetheless, Steve, thank you again for the tier 1 sub. And Shrews, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. We are trying to push towards 2,400 followers here on Twitch by the end of the year. So thank you very much for helping towards that. That goal. Right, we're going to leave it to the physio. We're not going to give him an injection. That's Campbell out, though. I'm not talking to the press after that. Playing the game my way, doing your own thing, even though it's going pear-shaped. Steve, you're not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all. It's been going really, really well. We were top start today, but this is where we started today. We drew 2-2 with Inverness. They were second, we were top. That kept us 3 points clear, but we just lost back-to-back away. Kitch, how are we? Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. How close are you to the festive break? Are you nearly done at work? I hope you're very well, my friend. I hope you... Oh, bomb goes back. Right, I wish I hadn't stopped the music for that. Welcome back, Bongo. Just nasty at this point. I'm not sure at what point I can call it bullying. I'm not sure at what point it's just bullying. Thank you for the bits, though, Bongo. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, apparently we're near a hype train. It liked that, apparently. I'm working up till Xmas Eve. Same for me. I'm working Christmas Eve. Probably at the first time. Yeah, I'm working. I'm only off Christmas and Boxing Day. Right, we've got St Mirren now. Premiership St Mirren in the Scottish Cup. That's going to be rough. And then we've got Kelty Hearts at home, which we need to win. We need to win that. Otherwise, we are absolutely free-falling. Otherwise, we are in turmoil at that point. Oh, God. Same, I'm only off Xmas Day and Boxing Day, then back in on the 27th. Yeah. I'm back in on Monday. And then off for Sunday and Monday. Oh, nice, okay. Okay. Yeah, I only have, the bank holidays off this year. So, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and then New Year's Day. Yeah. But thank you very much again, Bongo, for the bits. I appreciate that. And Steve for the tier 1 sub. Legends, the pair of you. Steve, you say, playing your own way. Do you have a save going yourself? How's the save going? And Kitch as well. I know you're managing Swindon. How's that going? Next year I'll be flying with 4 days off in a row. Go on. Right, I am... Pignatiello's chose to stay with us. That's good news. He hasn't gone to East Kilbride. He's stuck with us. Come on then. Right, I'm really worried about this run of form we're on. McKinstry player of the week. Colchester United still in League 2 after 2 seasons. Have you seen some progress though? You're making it up the right end. Any big name signings? I'm a Swindon fan, so I'm fairly well versed in League 2, so I should know some names. You made any signings? Do you support Colchester, Steve? Or what football team do you support? Just won League 1 playoffs, lost 2, won 1 to begin the championship. Okay. That's the big jump, isn't it? I mean, League 2, League 1, tricky, but like the jump to championship's hard, and then obviously to the Premiership after that. But that is still got a League 1 team. Exactly. That's where the most sort of recruitment is needed, I think. Well, then also in the Prem as well, but Colchester, where the Cowleys are ATM. I believe so. Yes, I believe so. I say I'm well versed in the in League Two, and then I wasn't sure of the answer. So I think the Cowleys are there. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. How are you doing on this save? I'm all caught up on the Latvian one. On Job Centre's Glory. Let's go, Kitch. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, good sir. I am... It's not gone well today. It's not gone well today, put it that way. So we were top by 3 points at the start of today's stream. I then drew with second place, so that kept us there. But then we've just lost 2 really winnable games away from home. So we are, now third at the moment. Oh, the alerts are working now. Fat Nige, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 3 months in advance, by the way. Nige, that is far too generous. Thank you very, very much. Not only getting yourself a season ticket, but getting it for 3 months in advance. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. The generosity is not in any way taken for granted. That means a hell of a lot. I was explaining to people that I had to... might have to tell a little porcupine to the missus. I told her that I'd only be making purchases for the stream equipment if I sort of earn anything through streaming. I may have bought a laptop for editing videos. So I have to tell her that streams are incredibly successful. But with generosity like that, Nige, I wouldn't be lying. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Awfully kind. This has been a crazy stream. I think we got a hype train coming. It's saying incoming in 8 seconds. I don't know if that means it's starting or it wants to start. I don't really know. I'd be lying if I knew what was going on. I am a West Ham fan. Okay, so what do you make of the born there for my sins? What do you make of the season? What do you make of it so far? I mean, obviously not ideal, but yeah, what are your thoughts on it improving or anything like that? But go Colchester these days, my new home. Oh, okay. Not the only person in the chat that lives that way. Pretty sure they have a few former Lincoln players too. Oh, really? Okay. Nige, thank you again. I really do appreciate that. 3 months of a season ticket secured. What a man. Oh, Bosch from Nige. Bosch. Right, we've got St Mirren now. So if you want to see Bosch, you're about to see them hit the back of the net several times. Oh, God. I'm worried. What a song, by the way. I'm not talking to Cammy, right? I will. For context, for anyone that's not been hugely well-versed in the series so far, my main rival of this save is local reporter Cammy Wright. So in a poor run of form, things get heated between me and him. But got home and been sorting out the printer out. Has been interesting, but think I've got it sorted out. What, was there an issue? Was there, Bongo? Or has there been an issue? What's going on? Cammy's a legend. Yeah, speak for yourself. It was a while ago, but Edinburgh City actually suffered defeat last time they played against St Mirren. This is what I mean. Dragging up the past. Not only I reckon we played St Mirren once in this series, and he's gone through it. He's licking his lips, old Cammy. Get out my face. Yeah, Filament kept getting stuck. Right, okay. We're professional enough to approach this fixture in the same way as any other. Some people are suggesting that your team could cause a big upset. That's nice of Cammy, fair enough. Your side has so far been beaten 1 time in the competition, but now face a tougher challenge. Your side has so far beaten 1 team. I was going to say been beaten. We're in a knockout competition here, Cammy. That was on me. I misread that. I'm confident if we play well. What are your thoughts on playing a team the size and stature of St Mirren? I'm looking forward to the challenge. Dylan, welcome in. Happy Thursday. I hope you're very, very well. Pleasure to have you in as always. Got to go. Catch you next time. Steve, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have an excellent evening. And thank you again for the tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a brilliant evening, mate. I hope to catch you again soon. Sister was trying to sort it, but I got home and just yanked it, so could have made things worse, but so far seems to be working okay. The old give it a kick. That sounds the way to do it. Jeremy Ideal, thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. I appreciate the generous follow. I hope you're very, very well. What part of the world are you from? What football team do you support? We are pushing for 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. So thank you very much for helping me towards that. We are 12 followers away. So if you're your dog or your nan or you've got a burner account, if anyone's not followed, hit the button for me. You should post the pictures of Cammy in the Epstein files to his editor. Hey, AI can do some crazy things these days, Nige. We'll get him. We could probably make a video. That's weird. We don't want to do that. Pretty much just hammer it approach. Fair enough. I've just started a new save. Dylan, who with? Doing a youth to gold with Rangers. Okay. I like it. How's the save going, Dylan? We are in a bit of a rut at the moment on today's stream. We are struggling. We've not won today. A draw and 2 losses see us go from first to third. So, yeah, it's not been an ideal stream, but we'll get there. Your Edinburgh City team have done better than some people have expected to reach this stage of the Scottish Cup. Ahead of your clash with St Mirren, how much further do you think you can go? We're in with a chance, aren't we? Bongo's gifted a season ticket to the Mad Hatter. Thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to the Mad Hatter. I really, really appreciate it, sir. I don't know what's going on today for me to have such generosity from all of you, but it's greatly appreciated. Thank you all very, very much. Bongo, thank you very much for that gifted season ticket to the Mad Hatter. It means a lot. I really do appreciate it. All of you, you're gonna get me all flustered, hot and bothered under the collar here. We may be terrible at Football Manager, but at least you guys are brilliant. I just spat on my screen. That's what I'm doing right now. And it wasn't at Cammy, it was accidental, don't worry. Right, what are your feelings about Steve Farrell's situation at Dumbarton? Managers need time. And I'm saying that purely so my board listen. Bongo, thank you again. Absolute legend. Right. Pignatello has signed a contract. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Right. This is going to be a tough fixture. It's Premiership St Mirren next. Really, if we were going to play a team like this, we'd have rather gone away for the money. But hopefully we still get some cash. Exactly that. You're going to see me like that 10 minutes into this game. And 10 minutes is being generous, to be honest. Of course, Barraclough is looking forward to the Edinburgh clash. Probably going to batter us, that's why. He's saying play defensively. Right. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do all of that. Right, okay, Campbell's out. That's a big loss. 2 to 5 weeks for him. Verman's going to have to come in there. We'll bring Connolly back onto the bench. Do you know what? I'm putting McAdams back in goal for this one. McAdams can go in goal for the cup. As much as, McFarlane's got himself 7.25 average rating at the moment, but we've conceded so many goals. I don't know if it's all on him. R. Kelly can come in at centre-back. Pignatello with the new contract can start. Sorry, no, over Williams. We need Newell on the pitch. Newell's our best player by far. I'm going to start Correa again. I'm going to start Bonner. I might start Gallagher today, I think. We'll go with Gallagher instead of Guthrie today. The Highland Harland is going to take his place on the bench. Yeah, and we'll go with that. Right, this could be an absolute battering, ladies and gentlemen. If you like goals, you're in the right place. Unfortunately, I don't think many are going to go in our favour. We can only hope. It's going to be a tough game, though. They are at the right end of the Premiership. We are starting to free fall in League One. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Offer some words of encouragement. Come on. This, if we got anything here, this could be the kickstart of some form again. This would be the place to kickstart. Ex-Swindon player at centre-back for him, Freckleton. Only on loan from Sheffield United, I want to say. I'm sure Jack or Slowey can confirm that. I'm fairly sure it was Sheffield United, was it? I'm sure it was. McAdams catches that. If that had gone in, he would have instantly been subbed for McFarlane then. He's just booting it straight back at him, fair enough. Speaking of Freckleton, he wins the header. Oh no. This looks like this could be 1-0. It is 1-0. We didn't last the 10 minutes I said we would. But Lincoln have announced a new Jan signing today, and he's from the League of Ireland, from Shamrock Rovers, and all their fans saying he would never come to us. The Shamrock Rovers are in Europe, and a little old Lincoln are just in League One, so it's been quite sweet signing him seeing him sign for us. Well from Jan anyway. What's his name? Oh, that's not a good start. We're going to offer encouragement. Oh, it's a corner. Oh, luckily. Maybe we just need to offer encouragement every time they get a highlight and it will hopefully make it disappear. We are being absolutely battered to start this. I mean, this one's to be expected. I just don't want heads to start dropping. I mean, this game's all about morale. Josh Honohan. It's a good name. And not just the first one. That's a good name. I like that. The thing is, it's like, I get what their fans are saying. Obviously, they're in Europe and stuff, but there's just a draw from England. And obviously, Lincoln are on the up at the moment. England has a draw, doesn't it, from the Irish leagues? And Lincoln are a project to get behind at the moment, aren't they? They're playing well at the right end of the table. It's you can see why you'd want to be there. Right, can we win this ball back? Defend from the front, or are they just they're gonna play it around us like we're not even there? This is just training for them. Yeah, we've got a few players from Ireland. Really? Okay. At their ceiling, you mean? Do you reckon? Bongo, you gonna have that? You're going to have that. Been a fairly happy hunting ground. Right, okay. At their ceiling, Slowy's saying. Fighting talk that. Bit of encouragement before half time. Can we steal something? I'll tell you what. I mean, 1-0 inside 7. I'm going to shut up just for a second. I'm not going to finish what I was going to say. Hang on. I'm going to wait. Okay, it's half time. 1-0 after 7 minutes. I thought that was going to get brutal in that first half. I'll take 1-0 at half time. Always time to break through that glass ceiling. It's like the scene out of Willy Wonka going on. Anthony Joshua weighs in nearly 2 stone heavier than Jake Paul. Wow. Is anyone excited for the boxing tomorrow? I actually have found myself getting fairly excited for it. I know it's potentially a bit of a gimmick and all of this stuff, and people say it's not good for boxing. It's got me excited to watch it. I'm going to watch it. Not one bit? No, fair enough. I think we've been unlucky. You've done nothing wrong. I agree with that, actually. I think we've been quite good here. If we can just keep this nice and tight, then we can go for it a little bit later on. That would be great. I mean, that's poor from them. But not a boxing fan, that's fair enough. I'm not a huge boxing fan. I watch the big fights and then stick it on if I'm not doing anything, other stuff. But I'm quite looking forward to this one. Mainly because I want to see if it's legit or not. I think if it gets past 2 rounds, I'm sorry, I think he's gone easy. He's got to have. I'd enjoy seeing both AJ and Jake Paul lose, to be fair, so it's a win-win. Really? Okay. I mean, if it gets past 2 rounds, Joshua can't expect big fights after that. I need to know if the boxing is fixed or has certain clauses. Can't check the feeling that it has. Jeremy, see, I said this from the start, but it depends, doesn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm going to pause it whilst I talk because that just gave me heart rate's gone a little bit higher. Seen Netflix are in collab with FIFA for a new football game. I have seen that, Bongo, and I've seen a lot of the Football Manager content creators on Twitter and stuff sort of getting excited by it. I took that more as like a new FIFA, EAFC, whatever. Whereas it seemed that people were thinking it was more like a management game because they said a football simulation game, but FIFA's technically that. You see what I mean? I don't know. But Jeremy, I'm with you. I said that from the start, but the thing is, I'm torn in 2 minds because I think it's a sim like FM. Yeah, but the thing is, I think the term, I think FIFA would be coined as a football simulation game. EAFC. Let me have a look. EAFC. Where's like a... You're not going to get a definition. There you go, overview. EAFC 24 is a sports simulation video game. Yeah, so it doesn't mean like simulating games like Football Manager. It's like, as in it's simulating football. And where it's FIFA teaming up. You see what I mean? I feel like it's going to be more like an EAFC, is what I got from it. I could be wrong. Probably like the mobile version. I'd assume so, because isn't it just on Netflix games or something like that? I don't know how good they are. Anyway, sorry, I kept trying to respond to you, Jeremy, and I kept getting sidetracked. This is what happens with this brain of mine. Oh, also, Bedder's over on... I've said that, I've done it. He's done it again. Bedder's the magic of the cupboard's on. Not yet, we'll see. Jeremy, boxing. Anyway, I think... I said from the start I thought that, but for me, if he wants to still be taken seriously, he needs to clean him out first 2 rounds. He needs to. But... the cynical part of me thinks money talks, first of all. Money does talk, first of all. I'd get in the ring with my hands tied behind my back for £1 million against AJ. You know what I mean? I know how that's going. The cynical part of me thinks it's a payday, and then you'll guarantee... Oh, God, hang on. Sorry, music's gone because my headset's died. Hang on, it's playing through the... Give me a sec. I've broke the music. Oh, God, what have I done? It was One Direction as well. Good time to join. Dave, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's a payday, obviously. But then, also, you could be guaranteed a Tyson Fury fight regardless. Because neither of them are then going to be competing for a belt. I think, for me, you could take a payday here and then guarantee yourself a fight against Tyson Fury, regardless. Joshua should be winning in round 2, Mac. That's what I'm saying, Dave. I think if it's not taken seriously... Sorry, if it gets past 2, it's not taken seriously. So everyone says stop the waffle. Yeah, I'm with you. Tommy Fury's beat him. He won't let that happen. Yeah, it's true. Right, hang on. I need to get this connected again. I think it connects to my phone. Tyson's video is cinema. I still haven't seen it. Hang on, let me just where's Bluetooth? That's going to come up on this screen. Apologies. Close that. There we go. Back to One Direction. No one is turning down 92 mil for a fight, Bedders. You're not wrong. I mean, I'd do it. 500k and a Big Mac and I'd get in the ring with AJ. Do you think there is a clause to say AJ can't knock him out or box properly until a certain round? Jeremy, see, that's what I don't think it's, you know what I mean? I think really sort of cynical people would say, oh yeah, he'd take a dive and all of this stuff and then it's fixed and outcome and all that stuff. I think, if anything, it'd be more like that. Because for me personally, and people will disagree with me, for me personally feel like that's what the Mike Tyson fight looked like. That it wasn't... It was sparring, wasn't it? It was sparring. It wasn't a proper fight. Look it up now. In the car with his missus and kids. I'll have a look after the stream. I will have a look. I have seen it. We'll have a look. Ngannou should have beat Fury, but boxing couldn't have a UFC fighter beating their champion, so they had to give it to Fury. They can't let Joshua lose to a YouTuber, Dave. Yeah, spot on. For pure credibility of heavyweight fighters, exactly that. Yep, saying that's what I thought. R.E. Tyson fight. Yeah, it looked like sparring. It looked. I wouldn't say it was like rigged, like on the outcome or anything like that. It just looked like they were sparring. That was an exhibition. That is the difference. Yeah, is obviously this is going down as AJ's pro record. Yeah, you can't have a draw against Jake Paul on there. You just can't. For me, personally, I don't think the outcome is in any way questionable. AJ's winning this fight, 100%. Just for me, if he doesn't flatten him in 2 rounds, he's not giving it his all. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that there's a world where AJ doesn't win this fight. I really hope he doesn't win. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He's definitely winning the fight. It's just for me, if Jake Paul isn't led on his back with stars going around his head like a Looney Tunes character in the first 2 rounds, he's exactly, Dave. I said this in your stream earlier. He's an Olympic gold medalist. He's weighed in 2 stone heavier than him. He's a man mountain, and he's against a Disney actor. If he's not out cold in 2, AJ hasn't given it everything. That's what I'm saying. One stray punch. I was about to say I don't think Jake Paul has a stray punch that could damage AJ, but we've seen AJ wobble. Ex-champion. He's just a world-level boxer. At the end of the day, Jake Paul lost to Tommy Fury. And no disrespect to Tommy Fury, the bloke would pop me about. Of course he would. He's a professional fighter, but he's like... I don't even know if he's like national level. You know what I mean? We're talking world level heavyweight here. Yeah, right, anyway, let's get back to... if we're talking about one-sided batterings, let's get back to my Scottish Cup game against St Mirren. Tommy Fury wears eyeliner, can't have Paul Chin and AJ. That's one way of putting it, Dave. Yeah, fair enough. Right, come on, win this. Oh, they're coming straight back at us here, aren't they? Come on, we've got to score. We've got Kesher on. We've got Kesher on. Surely that's a goal in itself. Right, we might need to make some changes here. I am looking forward to the fight, though. That's the thing. If much as people might think it's a gimmick and not great for boxing and all of that, it's got me excited. I am looking forward to it. I will be staying up for it. Oh, no. Oh. At least he reacted to the rebound for once. That is one thing that's still not amazing this year, is the reactions to hitting the bar. Not ideal. Let's make some changes. I'll tell you what, half an hour. Let's go for this a little bit more. There's no point just rolling over in the cup. We might as well give it a go. Let's take Bonner off for... Let's go Lawson today. I'm going to test something with that rebound stuff. What do you mean, Dave? What, is it like an instruction or something? Or what do you mean? It seems like they can't react until the ball bounces. Might not be a bad shout, yeah, because they don't go straight for it, do they? You might be right there. No, I'm going to go Guthrie as the channel forward. I'm going to go into... We're not going to go crazy. We're going to go balanced. We're going to bring this up. Start going mixed. We won't. We'll start going for it a little bit. Come on. I mean, this could end awfully. We could get absolutely battered now, but you've got to go for it. It's like the ball is out of play to them, then they react when it hits the ground, like activates them to the game. Yeah, you might be right there. When is the fight? It's going to be like 1 a.m. our time, I think. It's going to be like 1 a.m. our time. I think that's the main event. I could be wrong. That could be the start of the card. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. Saturday night. Friday night. Saturday a.m. our time. So it's tomorrow. It's in Miami. Right, okay. So what's that like for time then? Is it 1 a.m. main event? I thought I saw that the actual main event is 1 a.m. I could be wrong though. That could just be the card. East Coast. So that's better for us, isn't it? 5 hours. So what's 1 then? That's 12. I mean, it's realistic. It could be 1 a.m. 1 or 2 a.m. main event. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then, because if it's Vegas and stuff, well, it's like 3 a.m., isn't it? And that's an hour closer to us. Okay. I don't mind that. We're going to go positive. Let's take some risks. They always take an hour to actually start fighting as well. Yeah. Any good prelims? I don't think there's anything amazing, Kitch. I think, well, is it Lazy Ben was telling us, is it like Woodley, Anderson Silva or something like that? It's two ex-good UFC fighters. I feel like there's a sister of a good fighter on there, and I can't remember who it is now. Was it Ngannou's? No. Yeah, I mean, a show will be put on. Hopefully Netflix doesn't break again. Yeah, good point. Right, let's go long. Two subs. Let's make the subs. I'm gonna try Stuart. No, I'm not going to. I take that back instantly. I'm not going to try Stuart again. We'll bring Stuart on out there. And I'm going to give Shanks. Give Shanks his chance. What, for Mike Tyson, was it? I thought it was alright. I did only watch the main event, though. I did only watch the main event. So it could have been bad for the rest of it. I didn't realise. Right, come on. Can we grab a goal? Massively against the run of play if it does happen. Wouldn't work at all for us. Oh, really? Okay. See, I only watched the main event. That was really late, that one, wasn't it? I remember that being really late. I feel like that was more like 4 or 5. I can't remember why. I was up really early for something. Oh, it's 2. It was going to happen. We were going for it against a good side. Was in the States for it as well. And even the bar we were in wouldn't work. Oh, really? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, we've gone for this a bit too much. This is going to end embarrassing, I'm sure. I'm sure this is about to end embarrassingly. We had to go for it. Werman's had a bad game, and that's not ideal when we've got Thompson now out. Was it him and Mayweather? When was the Fury one? I don't know, man. I can't remember. All blurs into one for me. Can we get ourselves a goal here? It's not a great ball across. Oh, this has been a... this hasn't been a hugely positive performance, has it? This was last November. His last one was Tyson, wasn't it? Oh, Guthrie. I mean, we've grabbed a goal. We scored against St Mirren. Can I rip my season ticket up already? The roof leaks over my seat. The football's not great. And the pie's gone up 20p. Nige, you're locked in. You're locked in. Apologies. Apologies. It doesn't help that you sat behind the pillar either. Well, it probably does actually with this football. Oh, Tyson, I meant, yeah, he was the one. His brother had Floyd. Did he? Can't remember that. Can't remember that. Nice, you locked in. Right, we're going to go for this, though. We're going very attacking. We might as well go all out, and we... Did you watch the Taylor Serrano fight? That was about... was that last week? Was that last week? We're going to go high press. Ben, what are you thinking for the fight? You looking forward to it? You looking forward to it? Oh, before the Tyson fight? No, I only watched the main event. I woke up for it, so I only watched the main event. I can't remember. I really can't remember what I was doing. I was up. I had to be up early for something, and I woke up to watch that, and then went and did whatever I was doing. I really can't remember what it was. Can't wait. To be fair, I'm with you, Ben. How many games you got through now today? This is the second game of the streak. No, I think this is... So we drew... This is the 4th game. Can we grab something? No, that's going to be it. I'll tell you what, I mean, it's not good going 3 losses in a row on Football Manager. That's not going to do the morale any wonders. But 2-1 against St Mirren, who are at the right end of the Premiership. Where are they in the league? Where are they in the league? Nice. That's really helpful. Let's have a look outside of the game. I usually sleep between 8 and 12 at night and then wake up 5, 7, but I don't usually sleep straight through. Right, fair enough. We got 8k for that. That's not really ideal, is it? Yeah, we're not looking good financially. We really needed to win that. So St Mirren, where are they in the league? That's what we were checking. They're 3rd in the Premiership, and it was 2-1. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. We just need to hope that we can... I mean, Kelty Hearts game next is must win. This is must win, or we are in big trouble. Are you happy even in defeat? We gave everything. The fans were seemingly amazed that Ben Werman wasn't substituted. We didn't have anyone to bring him off for. As much as it hurt, Freckleton had a great match. Yeah, he is. He is good. And he played for Town. I wake up early, so I go to bed earlier. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's not a bad habit to be in. Right, so this is the sorry state of affairs we find ourselves in the league now. We started top by 3 points. There is only 1 point in it. We've just got some tough games coming up. I mean, we've got Kelty Hearts now at home. We have to win. We have to win. I don't know whether a meeting's risky. This is the problem with Football Manager. I want to say, let's not let these losses get in our head. But they might say, we're third in the league, mate. What you on about? At the moment, I'm waking up at 5:36 and watching an hour of Ashes, but I just wake up naturally. That's fair enough. I can. If I woke up naturally, I'd miss work most days. I'm not good for that. I'm in need of an alarm sort of man. Very much so. Right. Oh, God. I'm nervous for this next one. I'm still on FM24. I'm resisting FM26. Is it finally worth the upgrade? Watching all you streamers to try and convince me to buy. Jeremy, it really depends on what you're after, if I'm honest. I think there's still probably, with the ability to sort of reskin and add things to FM24, so I don't know how you play it. I personally I don't add new skins and things. So I think the overarching feel is there's still probably more detail and things in the world of FM24. There are still a few bugs on FM26. And it's going to be one of those that regardless of when you start, the UI is going to probably give you headaches, because I still get lost now and I think I've got about 6 days of playing time. But I also, the one thing that FM26 has made me realise, that I think I'm incredibly easy to please, because everyone hates it and I've liked it from the start. I think most people are coming round to it now. I think the overall opinion now is starting to get positive. I've liked it from the start, personally. And no, I'm not on the payroll, as much as Slowy says. I wish I was. If I was, I'd be offering the game out. Kermit's got a good point. There is a demo. You can play it for free, Jeremy. You can try it out through the demo. I've not played it much at all. No, and yeah, you said, Matt. You're not going to get Birmingham on the up. What's the save on 24, though, Jeremy? What are we talking? Are you deep into a save, or? I played it for a couple of hours, then not played it since. What, Yeah, I was going to say what happened, but you haven't played it. Right, Hibbs, not happy with playing outside. Yeah, we'll apologise, but we're not changing anything. Sorry, mate. Sorry, that's on me. That's on me. We're going to play him exactly how we want to play him. If they recall him, they recall him. Grant's moaning about football he's getting played in. We're going to tell him that he'll have to go and he'll apologise. Watch this. We'll have to sell you then, mate. Oh, you don't want to go? Get out of my office then. Get out of my office then. Right, Kelty Hearts. Oh, Cove Rangers away is another one. That's the problem. I look past the fixtures we got and we've got really tough games coming up. Cove Rangers away, Hamilton at home, Queen's Park away. It's going to be rough. Forgot I was playing football tonight and waffed down 2 chicken burgers, mozzarella sticks and chips earlier. Oh, God. You're going to be sitting at the back, aren't you? There's not much movement going on with that pre-match meal. There's not much movement going on there. They're already recommending us a new keeper. They must know our struggles we've got at the moment. Who's Owen Evans? Oh, he looks good at football, doesn't he? He's at Rotherham. He earns a ridiculous amount of money. He's a keeper as well. Why do they... Oh, we asked for a keeper. That's why, didn't we? We asked for a keeper. Josh was jealous of that. Sorry, I had a good dinner today, so I'm happy. Don't worry. Owen Evans. I know this name. Won a game yet? Not today. Not today, Jack. Don't tell Taffs. Yeah, this is... he looks very good. Why do I know the name? He's played it. He's played for some decent teams, isn't he? He's at Rotherham. He was at Cheltenham. Macclesfield no longer exists. That's sad. He's at Wigan. Yeah. Recognise that name. I mean, we couldn't afford him anyway. We couldn't afford him. Right, we need this. I'm not talking to... Cammy's got his moustache back. We should have got in there. We could have gave him some steak. Macclesfield had to change their name. Right, okay. The other one said it's known as someone else now, though, so I don't know why that said no longer a team. There is a team called Macclesfield now. Right, okay. Right, all focus is on the game here. All focus is on the game. I'm not talking to the media. They tend to play balanced. Lower line of engagement. Okay, right. Right, this is a big game. Yeah, it's where Robbie Savage was managing. Right, okay. Okay, right. I think it's just Macclesfield Town. It's now Macclesfield FC. Right, I'm with you. Right, this is going to be a tough game. We are going to go balance for this one. I am going to start. We're going to go back with Guthrie. Verman's got to start because Campbell's injured. That's unfortunate. Struggling with options, to be honest. No one's really in form at the moment. I'm going to put McFarlane back in there. Is that... No, that's harsh on Davidson. We're going to start Davidson. Null, and I'm going to bring Williams back in. Correa and Bonnet. It's these wide players they're not contributing in these last few games. They've been struggling. Yeah, that's going to be the team, I think. I think that's our best option. Oh, it looks like it's essentially the same team, just different players. Right, okay. Rebranded. Right. McFarlane in goal, Kelly, Colling, Davidson, Williams, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Verman, Dixon Peters, and Guthrie. Right, that's just Wikipedia, I assume, isn't it? Initially suspended, then expelled from National League. What for? Okay, it just got in some trouble and someone bought it and brought him back into the game. Fair enough. Yeah, it's Wiki. Okay. Right, let's get into this. I'm going to save it before this. We haven't saved it in a while. Right is the capital. Right. I say, the thing is, it's a very winnable game. It shouldn't be tough, but we've made hard work of winnable games tonight. Sports Personality of the Year tonight, who you reckon wins it? I don't even know who's up for it. Who's in the running? Off the top of my head, is Lando in there? Yeah, is Lando in there? I don't know. Maybe Lando. I don't know who's up for it. Unpaid tax is what they got in trouble for. It looks like. Right. Okay. Financial difficulties always the key. Right, this is a big game. I'm nervous for this. This is why I'm not wanting to press continue anymore. So we are going up. Bedders, I hope you're right. It's looking more like it'd have to be playoffs if it was the case. It's time to put an end to this poor run of form. Go out there and make it count. Exactly that. Maybe I should have had a team meeting. I should have done it, really, especially if they're agreeing. Oh, I'm actually nervous. They had a 21-year-old die recently in a car accident. Really? Wow. That's horrible to hear. Their next game is postponed. Right, come on then. Is this straight from kickoff? Let's not go 1-0 down from kickoff, please. Oh, God. Bongo odds on favourite to take Josh's job, just like he did with Slowies in the shadows with shady backhanders. Bennett is claiming some stuff over on YouTube. Hampton, Chloe Kelly, Ellie Kilden, Littler, McElroy, and Lando. I don't know. I don't know who's going to win that. I have no idea. Placevic has scored for Clyde. He's on loan from us. Bongo's he's not denying it. In my opinion, should be McElroy. Okay. Slowy will probably agree. Get it across. We need a goal. Bonner. Oh, it didn't bounce. Dave's right. It didn't bounce. The source from that is Cammy right. Got a bad feeling it'll be Kelly, which will be ridiculous. The player was killed in an accident on the M1 on the way back to their last game. Wow, that's horrible. Bongo's over on YouTube saying get me in. All the controversy going on in the YouTube chat. Oh no, Vermon's fell over and now we're being counter-attacked. Why are you laying down? We can't afford this. What a no. Come on, let's get forward. Guthrie, you're in. Get with him, Dixon Peters. Square it, please. Oh, he's gone back to Newell. Williams into Correa. Oh, we just can't get it in. You make some great financial. See the dedications there. We wouldn't have any players left. We wouldn't have any players left. Cove Rangers are beating Montrose just as we get them. Cove Rangers have been losing to everyone, but now they're turning it around just before they play us. Dixon Peters, come on. You're on your own, lad. 1-on-1. Why are you taking that on so early? I mean, we're playing well. We just haven't had a shot on target yet. Oh, no. Let's not throw that all away. Well done, McFarlane. Well collected there. Come on. Dixon Peters, get moving. Get a good ball across. Come on. Get it back in, Bonnet. Don't just shoot. It's Guthrie. Oh, it's just not going in. Oh, I can see this coming back to bite us. I really can. Let's offer some encouragement. We're playing well. We just really need to make it count. I'm stressing it. I can see these missed chances coming back to haunt us. Oh, it's a good save. It's weird hearing the game audio over here. Is that all it? Of course it is. It's just the audio, isn't it? Tell you what, if Rory doesn't win, the whole thing is a disgrace. Really? Rigged. We need a goal really badly. Inverness are beating Hamilton. I mean, we could use both of them losing that game, to be honest. Clyde are beating Queen's Park. Somehow we need Inverness and Hamilton both to lose whilst they're playing each other. Oh, God. Keep working hard and we'll win this. I'm going to take Guthrie off. I'm going to bring Gallacher on. Done everything possible. Basically won the Masters, which completed the Grand Slam of golf. Plus won the. Plus he's amazing. Yeah, I think he'll win it. I think he'll win it. Thinking about it, that sounds like a pretty good year. Weak team talk. Throw a water bottle at him. Create more. I'm with you. I'm with you. No, with these lot, they're prima donnas. These lot, you can't get them too upset. Dennis is with you. Littler will win Young Sports Personality of the Year. Might go on my offline save tonight. Relax when I'm home. Go on, Dave. Who are you? Hull, maybe? Who are you on the offline one? Got to berate these boys, do you think? Tough love and all that. You're nearly not too far from being dead now, Dave. Did you say it was 10? 10 you're done. I'd be saying, buck your ideas up. We need to win this game. Yeah. You're probably right. You're probably right. Cove Rangers still beating Montrose. Inverness still winning. Started unemployed. First job I got was air. Okay. I like that. I've done an unemployed one. That's my YouTube series. I'm in Latvia over there at the moment. Come on. Oh, hang on. Oh no, we've been sacked. Oh no, we've been sacked. Bongo, it's outrageous. Thank you very much for the bits. He's just sacked me. A fish has just announced Bongo's got the job. Show us the up. Don't create him more. Wants the real stats. I'd be berating them. How the stream Bean Power got your tabs as I always do, Bob, dude. I appreciate that. Good man, good man. We are free falling at the moment. I can't win a game. It's a shark, sorry, not a fish. Yeah, we're struggling. It's a shark. Sacked while in the dugout. Nottingham Forest owner Port Edinburgh. Oh God, not another team. Yeah, we're struggling, Bob, dude. We can't buy a win. I'd be absolutely hammering them. Sorry, we're sorting out dinner. Everything cooked fine, but because I've had to make it myself, always self-doubt myself. What have you got for? What have you gone for, Bob, dude? What's for dinner? Sacked in the morning, Matt. It's not even the morning, is it? Language would be colourful if I was manager. I worry for the Birmingham boys when you do load up the save. Right, win this back, please. Oh no. Oh, he's in. He's in. McFarlane saved it. 7 fried chicken steaks and crinkle cut chips. Go on, Bob, dude. Oh God. You called it for the YouTube from the YouTube live stream. We're going positive. I don't hold back. Might be doing FM and COD regular on weekends now. Might be doing FM. What? Splitting the streams? What, half and half? Or it's been a nice switch up? Yeah, that's decent. Then you don't get burnt out on one game, I guess. I say it as I see it. Go on, Matt. It was only a matter of time. Can we write a top source? Right, we need to pick this tempo up a bit. Lawson on the wing. I think Shanksy's going to be the man to score the winner. I think Shanksy. Director of football and manager in the space of a couple of streams? Seriously, it's mental. It's just flying at the club. I've stayed live and ended up doing like 7-8 hour stream doing both. What? So like half and half? Or do you mix between the two? What are we talking? You move fast. Yeah, that's decent though, Dave. I like that. I bet it's easier to stay live longer, isn't it, if you mix up the games? Right, lad, got to go. Poddy starts soon, so you take care. Have you tab? Much love all the time. Bob, dude, I appreciate you being here as always, good sir, and I'm glad things are going well. Have a brilliant evening, mate. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. I'll always say things as I see it. If it's not good, I'll say it. If it's good, I'll say it. No point sugarcoating. Yeah, that's fair enough, Matt. Yeah. Dave's with me. Dave's on the same page. Nah, I can imagine it's easier to stay live longer, mixing up the game. All I do is I just don't press continue and then stay live. That's all I do. You know what all these bad results have in common? McFarlane. I heard he walking into the dressing room and kept on this first day. Team cohesion been in the bin ever since. Great, more. You might be right. I'm going to head out and watch the footy and play some darts. See you tomorrow. Jack, have a good evening, my friend. Thank you for being here as always. I'm sure we'll catch up soon. Enjoy your darts and enjoy the footy. What game's even on tonight? I'm not sure. Stream Elements has got the links in the chat. If you want all the social media links, get over there and follow me everywhere apart from home. Thanks for the great stream again. Don't thank me, Jack. I thank you for being here. Absolute legend. Have a good evening, my friend. I'm only watching Reading Luton. Right, okay. Blame the gaffer, Bedders. You're probably not wrong there. Right, I trust you make the difference. Come on. We need this. We need this. A point isn't good enough here. Montrose have pulled one back against Cove Rangers. Bongo's got the Discord link in the chat, doing the dirty work. If you're not in the Discord, get yourself in. It's the place to be. It's active when the stream is not. Inverness still winning. We could do with Hamilton grabbing a goal there, really. 2-2. Cove Rangers have equalised. That's good for us. But again, these things don't matter if we're not winning. Which we can't buy a win at the moment. Come on, please, lads, please. Inverness have gone 2-0 up. Curious. No, I don't know how to set up anything on YouTube there, Bongo. I don't know how that works. Can you get stream elements over on there? Oh no, don't go 1-0 down. Please. It's not going well. It's not going well. I hate McFarlane. I've seen it working before. Oh, it's a struggle, is it? Need to set as moderator in the settings. Right, okay. Oh, it's fickle in the YouTube chat. Great and more, I'm with you. I don't think McFarlane's going to be playing much. The thing is, he keeps getting good ratings by the game, but I'm not seeing any of it. Oh, this is horrendous. The thing is, we've got a really, really tough run of games after this. This was the game we needed to win. This was the one we had to win. Can we get it straight from kickoff, please? Please. I forgot what a goal feels like at the moment. McPoppard wrists. You're probably not wrong there, Great and More. I've struggled today for results, Dave. Seriously, I've not won a game on stream yet. We were top by 3 points at the start of the stream. We could be dropping out of playoffs at this rate. Get across, please. Come on, we need that. We need that. Oh, God. Crystal Palace completely rotated the 11 for today. Who are they playing? We didn't score for like 3 games, Dave. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. Sell him immediately, whoever scored that. Gallagher. He's only on loan. You can't get rid of him. Yeah, it's annoying. It worked maybe twice in all the live streams. I won't even bother then, to be honest. KUPS. Never heard of them. Oh, I can't remember what country they are. I do know that. I just can't remember off the top of my head. A lot of academy products playing today. It's a young team. Always seems to be one day of the week for everyone. It just screws us over. Yeah, that's it. Exactly. It seems to be, you know what I mean? Just have these streams. Can't buy a win. And believe me, if they'd let me do in-game microtransactions, I'd pay for a win right now. I'd buy one. We need it. He's having a good game. Do I want to take him off? Berman's been poor again. I'm going to give Stewart a chance there, I think. He's good at cam. He just... he can't play centre mid, but I'm going to just do it. Quit and reload. We're not doing that, Bedders. None of that. None of that. Number 1 A1 ball tactic. Right, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. No, we're going to leave it. I was going to go attacking, but we're going to leave it at that. I'm not quitting and reloading. I'm not doing it. It was a technical difficulty, alright? I've never done it. Right, come on. We need to get on and win this. Inverness are winning. Clyde are beating Queen's Park 2-0. Cove are still drawing. We need 3 points. We need them. Oh, don't throw it away. That's the last thing we need to do. Come on then. Let's counter, please. Please, can we counter? I see Shanksy. Go on, correct. Great ball. Oh. No! Oh, come on. If anyone's going to be the man that saves us, it's Joe Newell. Come on. Oh, what a finish. Joe Newell, I can see your halo. Anyone watching on YouTube, that doesn't make sense. That's the song that's just started. Come on. Newell, my captain, great more. I love the man. I love the man. What a banger this song is. It is. Coffee Oliver. I'm going to say Coffee. I'm going with Coffee. I'm on a 20-game unbeaten run with South Shields. I'm buzzing. Absolutely flying, Oliver. How are you? Pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. I need some of what they're feeding. You're feeding your team over there because I can't buy a win at the moment. I am stressing. We haven't won all stream. This will be the first one. Selling, getting gone. He's our best player by far. He will not be going anywhere ever. 34 years old, and I want to give him a lifetime contract. We are going to go too cautious. We are going to slow this right down. We're going to waste time. Catch in on him. Nah, Newell's a top bloke. Great guy. Great guy. All instructions. We are going to go back to working it into the box. We're not going to shoot from distance. See this out, lads. Please, let's not throw this away. Plays for Hibs, I've seen him live. He's a good player. Oh, really? Okay. Seen him live. That's cool. Need that cash? We do actually need the cash. This is a big result at the moment. Has a second. Hamilton. I thought they were winning. Are they throwing that away? Oh, no, they're losing to Inverness. Sorry, yeah. So Inverness stay top. Going to the football Saturday thing. Who have you got? Who have you got, Dave? What's for dinner? Fajitas for me, Brivet. Fajita. I didn't see the first message. Fajitas for me. The club is 250k in debt and offers me a 2-year deal. Hey, you'll take that. You're doing something right, Oliver. Doing something right. Home versus West Brom. Okay, fancy chances? My favourite? Yeah, they were good. They were good. I had chili. Chili's a good one. I've not had chili in ages. I usually go spag bowl over chili. Similar thing, isn't it? Yeah, I think we win it. Good stuff. I don't even know who Town have got. That's bad. Jack's gone. I don't know if Slowy's still here. Bedders is in the chat. Do you know who Swindon have? That's poor from me. I don't actually know who we've got. I'm going to go lower line of engagement to end this as well. You got Palace. Sure the board will put 5k in to help the day. I'm going straight after work. Go on, Brilliant. Go on. Right, okay. 8 p.m. Straight into it. Go on, Brilliant. That's support that. I like it. Right, we need to see this out. Please, can we just see this out? Did I not already waste much more time? They're telling me to do that. I think I just did that, didn't I? Yeah, I did that already. I'm actually not sure. I know we got MK Dons over the Christmas period. It could be MK Dons, you could be right. Big game for Lincoln Saturday. Who you got, Bongo? Who have you got? Oh, please, can we see this out? 4 added minutes and they've got the ball. Not like this, please. Montrose now beating Cove Rangers. Come on, keep the ball. Let's waste time. Just waste it. Hold it in the corner. Why are you cutting in? Oh, he's at the post. Got league leaders Cardiff at home. That's a tough game, that. Oh, no, please. Not like this. Please. Oh, please. Win the ball back. Oh, no. That's a lot of room. McFarlane catches it. I knew he was just going to lump that. Oh, no. This is... That is in. Oh, God. I'm not enjoying this. Can we end the highlight, please? Oh, my God. If he'd have scored that, I would have just walked out the room. Got my wage today for all the hours I'm going to be doing. Lovely little incentive paying us early. That's it. Well, or you just now quit and don't turn up. Have you had a play on Santa's gift yet? Oh, the laptop. I didn't think you heard that. No, I haven't yet. I haven't had a chance. I get paid tomorrow. Love that one. Me too, actually. Yeah, me too. Tomorrow evening. Me too. Swindon versus Crawley. Right, okay. We should be winning that. Okay, Montrose beat Cove Rangers. We got them next. Inverness won. So we are 1 point. That's looking a little bit nicer. I thought it was about to get scary. But we're 2 points ahead of third. 5 points ahead of fourth. 6 points away from dropping out of playoffs. Same, got some camera accessories to buy. Love that, Bedders, love that. I just need to plan out my money going out though. As Jan gets tough. Yeah, exactly. January is always rough. We needed that. That was stress. That was far too much stress. Null was class. I get paid twice in January, every 4 weeks. Oh, really? Okay, that's not bad then. January's easy for Kitch. I don't even eat chips usually from Chinese on Saturdays now, as I only decide based on what football is on at 5:30. Well, your dinner depends on the 5:30 game. Fair enough. Deal with that next year. Yeah, exactly. Payday Chinese. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. But takeaway tomorrow. We'll see. We'll have a look. Random. Right. You managed to extend your impressive run of victories over Kelty Hearts. Yeah, only you care about that. When I started at Timpson, we used to get paid weekly and in cash too. That's not bad. You struggled at times out there, but managed to pull out a win. Yeah, we're good at football. Yeah, because I would eat at 6, so it means miss most of the 5:30 match. Right, okay. Yeah, that's what I love about my job. Weekly pay, it is good. I used to like it when I used to get paid weekly. It is good. Not good for when bills come out at the end of the... Yeah, exactly. You get one really rubbish week, but the rest are all good. Home care watching. Home care watching. Oh, HMRC are watching. Hey, the streams aren't doing that well, okay. Well, it depends. It's a struggle now, isn't it? We've got to tell the missus the streams are doing well, but HMRC, they're doing poorly. So the 5:30 match is one I want to watch. I don't have the sausage and chips. Fair enough. Can you succinctly sum up your feelings on Joe Newell's late winner? That's why we all fall in love with football. The moments are ones we remember. How do you think the match went from a tactical perspective? Yeah, it was right. You've enjoyed a brilliant season so far? I want it to be better. Joe Newell's good at football. Do you feel you'll have the upper hand? No, I don't care about that. Can you offer an insight into why you set up? Because I like winning games of football. Queen's Park have been the surprise story of William Hill so far for all the wrong reasons. They're too good to struggle for much longer. Food above football always. I might back that. So, we have a really tough run of fixtures coming up. We have Cove Rangers away next, then Hamilton at home, then Queen's Park away. Then that needs to be 6 points. East Fife and Dumbarton at home. But let's have a look. So Cove Rangers are... So they've been free-falling. So they are now 5th. But away from home, it's going to be a tough game. We've then got Hamilton at home, who are 2 points behind us. Then we've got Queen's Park away, who are... Oh, no, sorry. Cove Rangers are in 6th. 33 points. Then we got Queen's Park, who are 5th. Yeah, then East Fife and Dumbarton at home, which we need to win. But we need to, get to that without a load of red, basically. Make Cove the last game today. I think I'm going to start the Ackies tomorrow. I think I'm going to start tomorrow with Cove. I'm going to start tomorrow with Cove because I want to, I want to get out for a walk. Because I didn't manage to on my lunch and I need to go back to work this evening, so I can't stay on too late, unfortunately. Let's just say we'll have to sell you. No, you don't want to go. We'll get out of my office. Dreadful weather for a walk. It doesn't sound too bad here. It has been all day. It doesn't sound too bad here now, so I think I can wrangle some steps. I need to stay active, especially where I haven't been going to the gym. I need to move at least. I eat too much to sit still. Right, yeah. So we'll get to the Cove game. I'll do the press conference, and then we'll probably have a look who's around for a raid. But it's been a brilliant stream today. I mean, I will obviously round up at the end, but I do want to just say massive thank you for so many subs, follows, and bits today. Absolute legends, all of you. I really do appreciate it. This the kind man that turned up and handed me a laptop. It's not even a lie now. The stream, it's covering it. It's fine. That's what we'll tell the missus. That's a joke. HMRC, if you're watching, that's a joke. Right. We got 3 days. We'll do the... Sorry, I wasn't around much. Probably you don't have to apologise at all. Don't be silly. You're working a lot at the moment. And even if you weren't, you've turned up at all, which I am incredibly thankful for. You don't ever have to apologise, good sir. You are here a lot. So, as I saw that and then deleted it straight away. Fair enough. Got shopping tomorrow morning, as this is the week we are doing 2 shops, so next week we don't go, need to go as well. Fair enough, as next week will be manic. Yeah, it's a good shout. Mrs. has eyes everywhere. That's it. It just made me laugh. I just looked over and there's some message retracted. Is it a case of asking the team to play the way they played against County Hearts? Well, Cammy, we won that, didn't we? So yeah, probably. Are you confident in preparation? I'm always confident. Fucking stressed leading up to this, but yeah, fair enough. How important? He's good at football. Josh Campbell, we do need him back. But we're going to be... You saw nothing. So absolutely nothing. Motherwell's Aaron Thompson. He's a centre-back. He's 6 foot. We'll scout him. If we get linked with people in the media, we usually scout him. I'm not talking about that. How important is Ewan Williams? Yeah, he's good at football. So is Joe Gallagher. You've earned a lot of praise for your attacking approach. Yeah, we'll keep doing that then. Josh Campbell, the one from Hibs. Yeah, he's our cam. But he's injured at the moment. He is back in 9 days to 3 weeks. But yeah, we signed him last stream, I think it was. I know a fan who doesn't like him. He's very good at football. Can he write bugs mild cheddar? Yeah. That's putting it nicely, I think. That's putting it nicely. He gets the Cathedral City light. IRL, he is not. Is he not? Okay. I had Jack, not Swindon Jack, Scottish Jack, was saying that that's a huge signing for this level, but that doesn't mean that he's a Premiership player. He was saying that he's a good player. Right. We have, so we got the game tomorrow. Let me just get it onto game day so that we can just get straight into it tomorrow, which means we'll probably play it about 45 minutes into the stream, knowing me. What are they expecting? Board want us to win. Supporters are expecting us to draw. I'll take a draw, to be honest, but we'd rather win. But I mean, we've got a big run of fixtures coming up, and I can't risk it being on this stream with the form we've been on. So we are going to leave it there for today. So I'm just going to save that, and let's jump over to the other screen and see who's around for a raid. Let's see who's around. Let me just bring this over here. Right. Who is online? We have... do we go somewhere new? Who's around? Go on, smash you. Right, shall we? We're gonna have a look for someone. I'll see you Saturday. I should, as I'm not at the game. Okay, my friend. I'll be back on tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll catch up before that. Kermit, no need to thank me. Thank you very much for being here. I never want people to thank me for the stream. I thank you for spending your time here. It means a hell of a lot. I've got you live tomorrow. Yeah, live every Friday. Let's go. Yeah, let's go over here. I've not been here before, so let's jump over here. And Bedders, thank you for watching as always. Pleasure as always. Catch you tomorrow, mate. Great and more. Thank you for being here as always. Absolute legend. So let's jump over here. I've not been here before, so let's all drop some follows. Let me just start the raid, and then I'll do my bit of waffling. I say bit of waffling. I've done 3 hours of it tonight, but a little bit more. I'll be here tomorrow. Love that, Matt. Thank you as always. Absolute legend. We're going to go over there. Is that the right person? 4DLER. I think I'm raiding the right person. That's not his... Doesn't look like the right... It doesn't look like the right profile picture. Anyway, we'll see where we turn up. I think I'm going to the right place. Nonetheless, have a good evening, sir. Bongo, you too. Thank you very much for the bits and the gifted sub today. I really appreciate that. What I want to say, as always, thank you all very, very much for being here on Twitch and on YouTube. I really do appreciate you all sticking around and watching, even if I don't press continue many times. But thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know you can choose anywhere to spend your evenings, so the fact that you spend some time here really does mean the world. Also, a huge thank you today for the support. I really do appreciate the bits, the subs, gifted subs, and the follows. It's really, it doesn't go unnoticed. It's not taken for granted at all. It really does mean a lot. I hugely appreciate the support. Absolute legends, every single one of you. I'm going to be back tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. So I hope to see as many of you there as can make it. Until then, have an excellent evening, everyone. I will be back tomorrow. I hope to see you there. Thanks again, everyone. See you next time.